Hello, everyone. Hello, ADM, Adam. I'm not sure if you want to say, but hello, welcome on in. No VTMB, no, those from I did put my VODs up, but those were from when I played last year around this time. I might do another run of VTB at some point, but I'm getting through my backlog first, so it's mostly been this game and Dragon Age currently. But I do want to eventually go back to VTMB. Probably like a Malkavian run. But yeah. Eventually, though. Though I do know of a few people who also still currently play in the category here, but yeah. But yeah, I've been putting up all my VODs from like the past year, 2 years ish. Just because Twitch is supposed to be deleting them all in like what were you, like 2 weeks now? So that's why those are all going up now and not a year ago. I need to go back and date them all at some point too to see the actual day they were played. But I'm just putting them up for now just so I have them and they don't get deleted. Slowly getting through them. But yeah, that's the status on that. I did see some rumors about VTMB2 though. Like I don't believe any of them at this point because it's been like 2 years of the date getting pushed forward, so if it comes out this fall, I'll probably play it, but I'm doubting it. I'm doubting that release date because it was supposed to come out like fall 2024, so we're past that. Yeah, I just need to put out a tweet really quick just to let people know I am live. Because this is what we're currently playing as AVOWED. This is a new RPG from Obsidian. It came out I think a month ago now. We're over a month, I think, right? Yeah, we're like a month and a half now. It doesn't feel like it's been a month and a half. But I think this whole past month has been kind of stressful for me, so maybe it's that in contributing. It doesn't feel like I've been playing this for a month and a half. And I guess break too. I had spring break as well. But let me do this. It's also April Fools. I don't have any plans for that. I know a bunch of games had updates, but I did not get around to playing them. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go super long. I mean, I'll go long, but like I don't know if I'll go my regular length time because I do have a little stuff I need to work on. But I also didn't want to cancel on April Fools because that feels like, you know, people would like interpret it as a joke or something. I didn't want to make like an announcement like, "Hey guys, I think I want to push stream, you know, to another day," and just have no one believe me and people still show up anyway. But yeah. Let me do this. Okay. What did I put as the title? I forgot. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. So I think today what I want to do though is I don't know if we're actually gonna finish all the side quests here, but I want to get a good chunk of them done. I think it's doable. I mean, I don't know. It depends. I do definitely think. Okay, there were a few things. I know there were a few things in Solace Keep I need to turn in. I still can't believe this is the closest fast travel point. I feel like there should be another. But I do know we had a few bounties. Everyone's so mean to me. Listen, we're godlike. We can take it. It's fine. Okay. You. Where's the bounty woman? Here. Hi.
Anything to report?
Yeah, I have a bounty to claim.
Excellent work.
Excellent. I killed the Revenant.
May they have better fortune on their next turn around the wheel.
May they?
Somewhere far away from here would be a start. I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's everything. Gods
Yeah, I'm a
above,
great.
I don't know what to say.
Thank you. I did see there was an achievement, apparently. I was looking to the achievement list, because I only have, like, 14 out of however many there are. I did see there was one for, like, talking your way up to getting more, money. I don't know why that slipped out of my mind. Yeah, there was an achievement. I think it was like 10, and I have 4. I forget it's not shift. Hold on. It's Windows G. I don't know why it. I'm playing a game. Xbox. What do you? Okay. Anyway, but I think I don't know if I'm gonna do that this run. I feel rude doing this. This is the thing. Right? Like I feel rude just saying, "Hey, can you give me some more money?" And I don't really need money. I mean, I need it. It'd be nice, but I don't think they're gonna give me too much extra. Nothing needs to be said. Glam could help.
Stories of your prowess and generosity will echo through
Generosity.
Here, take this.
Oh yeah, I forgot you get other rewards.
Contributed coin to thank you for the burdens you've relieved from their
Burdens. I think I'm gonna save that achievement for my evil character.
Name lives on in our hearts
I don't really care about achievements anyway because it's not on my Steam account, so you know, it doesn't really mean anything. I don't get the satisfaction if it's not there. Oh yeah, I forgot we got this this new sword last time. Should I upgrade it? I know we can do something. I'm gonna quick save before I talk to him. Della.
You're back. What can I do for you?
I have more star metal.
Blessed day. What would you like done?
Oh, okay, so we can only make the arquebus. Okay, that's fine. I'll make it.
May Abaddon guide
I guess we can get
my
everything, then it doesn't really matter.
hand. This trial be worthy of Magrin's attention.
I wonder how this will turn out. There's so much we don't
Is this
know about the
gonna be
properties of
bad?
otherworldly metals.
Here it is. A firearm unlike any other. I call it the Moonstrike Arquebus, for it will strike your enemies as fiercely as Abaddon's hammer struck the falling moon.
Oh. I think the other one was named Sun something, right? Another masterwork. You've truly proven yourself, Forge Master.
Thank you for your kind words, outsider. I will take them to heart.
I would like to see your wares. I would not like to see your wares. And do you have one more?
You're back. What can
First... Flex on him, but second. I have more star metal for you.
Blessed day. What would you like now?
Upgrade the Moonstrike Arquebus.
Let's. I've been looking forward to doing this for a long time.
It's only been like
Rifling for the
less than a
dark.
minute.
A bit of weight balancing will do this arquebus wonders.
Arquebus.
Let's keep a safe distance.
Here you are. A firearm
Heaven Strike.
unlike any other.
Maybe I'll try it. I don't think I'm spec'd into it at all.
For me, eh?
You've undowned yourself, Forge Master. I'll put it to good use.
I should hope so. Anything less would be an enormous waste of potential.
I should go. There we go. Is there more? No, I think that's done. Okay, so that's done. That's done. We gotta go to Sansa. I need to find a map, but I don't know where to look. This one, I think I know where to go-ish. We could go stop do that real quick. I wanna. Are there other vendors here? I wish it even had a local map. I don't think he had any maps. Who would have a map? One of you, maybe? A quartermaster?
Need something?
Do you sell a map? I will take lockpicks. No. I think this is a cook. I don't think he would have a map. Ooh, I mean, did I already buy a map? I don't remember this. I assume I have a map at least. I don't remember if I bought it or not. Outlander. Why is everyone spitting on me? Okay. Yeah, I think it would be, I don't know. It seems like quite a ways away. Also, is it floating, by the way? I never noticed that. But yeah, it has to be quite a ways away. I don't know how far away. Maybe we can check out these salt platforms too, because there is quite a bit we missed. I think partially because I reloaded last time. Or the time before. So we might just walk there. I don't know how far I gotta go. But I figure we do something simpler first. Let me just do this real quick. Hold on. I don't know why that song has been stuck in my head. Yeah, let's actually, you know, I might equip the... I don't know, this takes 2 slots, right? I mean, I don't think I'll use it, but I want to kind of see how these play. I never really use them. I don't even know if there's any enemies left for me to use it on. Besides like those outcasts, but I don't really want to do that. There is... It looks like maybe something here. In a battle rock in the bedroom. I can't see that word now without thinking of what Yatsley says every time. Every time I see that in the loot, I'm just like... I'm just thinking that Yatsley line. I'm like... in a battle rock in the bedroom. I do how like how she looks with the... She looks very hesitant to shoot people with this. Okay, it's not floating, I guess. It's just kind of... I guess it's just hidden in this image. It looks like it's floating. That definitely should not be held up. Actually, it might be here somewhere. It might be closer than I think. So I'm just gonna keep going along this... I don't know if I should call this a coast or cliff. Until we find something. And we did. Already. That was easy. Oh, you're making me pick the chest. I found the treasure. The real treasure was the friends we made along the way. And the parts of the map I get to fill. Hey, what is this? I don't think... Have we been in here? This looks new and concerning. What? Does this not even break? Okay, I was gonna say a gun should definitely break. Where? Oh, is this? I hope this isn't like the way I'm supposed to get to the garden, actually. I'm hoping this is just some secret. I'm gonna save, and then if it... I don't know how... Okay, there's a ladder. I was like, am I stuck down here? I don't think this is the way to the garden. I think this is to show you that the way to the garden has been ruined. The original one, at least. Oh my god, they're just eating through all these. 5? The legendary one was only 3. What are you doing? Is there still more? Ah, yeah, there is. Dwarf. Nothing behind the waterfall. Come on. Just a dead guy. Okay. That's one thing checked off the list. Oh, and that's one I almost checked my life off the list too. I almost... Oh my god, okay. Okay. I was worried I soft-locked myself there. Eat. So I was actually looking at games on Game Pass, because I don't know, it depends on when we finish this game. But I might end up just going for another month anyway. Depends on if I want to play South of Midnight. I want to kind of play a little Dragon Age first though, and see how far we get. But I was also looking at Atomfall, and apparently that game is an immersive sim. Or like immersive sim adjacent, kind of. I don't want to be here. This is where Marina died. But yeah, it seemed immersive sim adjacent. Are these guys friendly to me yet? I feel like they should be. Like, I feel like I'm not the one behind the times. But they're still hostile. Like, I feel like that's not my fault. I just want to get the loot in the camp. Do I have to, like, complete this act? I don't understand. But yeah, it apparently seems sort of ImSim adjacent. Kind of like halfway between ImSim, Bioshock-ish, kind of Metro, that type of game. So I want to see if I have time to do it. I hope I do. Like, we have about 2 months. I'm hoping that's enough time for Dragon Age. Because I do want to complete it. And I'm not sure. Oh, so my housing did get resolved-ish. I need to fully figure it out tomorrow. But I at least have an option for next semester. But I don't know if I'll be here over the summer. We'll see. I'm looking for a reason to be here, hopefully. Because I do still have it technically, but we'll see. All this loot I would have missed. Yeah, I don't think we actually ever explored these salt flat farms. So there's probably things I've missed. But yeah. That's why I'm not sure. If I'm here over the summer, I will probably do maybe some of those like smaller games. Maybe. I definitely will have a break in between me doing Inquisition and Veilguard, because I do know there is a book that kind of fills in stuff in between the two games that you should probably read, and I kind of want to take a break from it anyway, because it is a long game. I don't think we've been here. But yeah, so I figured, and I'm also waiting for it to be on a sale, because that game does seem to be pretty fast on going on a sale. Did it? Guess I never came up here. So I'm hoping by the time I actually get to it, it'll probably be on a deeper sale. Let me see. Galawain's Grin Part 3. Menace overtook the hunter, used his bow to pry apart the Leviathan's jaws, then climbed inside and impaled a lashing tongue on a crooked tooth, stabbing until the beast choked on its own dark blood. The hound was saved, the creature trembled in death, and the hunter emerged victorious. His tribe endured the winter with stomachs full of salted Leviathan. They filled their lamps with its oil. They made clever weapons of its bones, ribs, and teeth. As for the hunter, he never strung his bow again. Instead, he displayed it over the hearth, where it stung like the smirk of an approving god. Okay. But yeah, I definitely do have there's a few things I'm interested on Game Pass, so if I end up being here for longer, I will probably do that. Along with other stuff in my backlog that I wanted to get to. But I think I'll probably save Veilguard for the fall. Maybe, if I want to buy it. I usually don't buy games over like 15 most of the time anyway. So that's the price I'm kind of aiming for. If it'll be that fast, I don't know if it will. You can't really predict with it sometimes. Sometimes they just choose whatever prices they want the sale to be, and then sometimes like Baldur's Gate 3. Well, I understand why Baldur's Gate 3 hasn't gone on a deep sale, but it still doesn't make it any better.
I am your singing telegram.
Hello, Narcissistic. How you doing? Or should I say not Narcissistic? Because I was lurking a little earlier, and I did see the stream was hijacked, so to say. But how are you guys doing? Let me give you a shout out. I saw you're doing some Kerbal. It's not rocket science, but you know. Yeah, I was lurking a little. I was working on some papers I had to read, so I couldn't really chat. But I did see a little of it. How did it go? Yeah, I know. I know it's kind of... I figured. Unless you were handing out channel to just random strangers. I was assuming that. Yeah, hopefully it went well. Are you guys kind of doing like more of a more split content now, or shared content stuff? Plans? Co-op stuff, even? Maybe? Maybe. I only caught like part of it, so I didn't catch the start. If there was something said about that already, but April Fools. Ah, I see. I see. I understand. I didn't do anything special for April. I was thinking about maybe doing something special for April Fools, but I did not have time to plan anything. Maybe that's the real April Fools. You never know. You know, you gotta 4D chess it. You know. But yeah. Appreciate you bringing your community over here. And if you both need to rest after streaming, of course, I understand. And yeah, thanks for the raid. We're just kind of clearing side quests here in AVOWED today. Also, I don't know if you've seen. I don't know if you've been here for an AVOWED stream yet. It's very, very kind of Greedfall-ish. I mean, this zone especially is very Greedfall-ish. But also the plot is very Greedfall-ish. But also a lot of other things mixed together. I'm not going to go in here. Are they hostile to me? I didn't do anything. What happened? I didn't do it. Why are you guys hostile? Why? Why is she hostile to me? I swear we resolved this peacefully. Hold on, I'm gonna check this. What happened? I was wondering why she wasn't, like, why her can't. I mean, I'm gonna see if I can beat her anyway, but you know, I'm gonna do this with my normal weapons at the very least. We'll try the sword out. Not this. Sword gun combo. You know, I like doing some of these bosses even though I don't keep them, just to prove that I can do them, you know? Is she a healer? No, that's just some random. Ah! Olga. I haven't seen Olga in a bit, actually. This doesn't hit as good as the mace. Can you stop? You know what? I'm bringing out the spell book. Oh, I forgot I have different spells. I forgot this is not the good spell book. I forgot I changed so much last time. Why would I do this to myself in the past? Where even is Amalia? You had fun? That's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, I know Kerbal can get very, very chaotic. I'm glad you had fun. I do think it would. I think it would work. If you guys are ever doing like, you know, another like shared stream or something, I feel like that'd be kind of fun, especially with like a co-op game or something. Head to the account, you don't have enough points for all in here. Yeah. And there's other stuff now. I did add some new things in the past few. All right. Yeah, I don't know why she was hostile. She should not be hostile to me. So I'm a little confused. I'm gonna check this on the internet real quick, because okay, I'm not gonna kill her, but I think it's a bug. We did an Ardband co-stream almost a year ago? Oh, nice. I don't know that game. I was thinking something more like, you know, like It Takes Two or Split Fiction, which just came out. A split screen one. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna let them be. I specifically did that quest peacefully, so I don't wanna ruin it. I don't know if that will ruin it or if it's already locked in that they're alive, but you know, just for canonicity's sake, I'm not going to kill them. Because why would I? Is that why I couldn't have her as an option for that one quest? To send that guy? It's because she was hostile? I'm just realizing this now retroactively. Okay. That was a fun stream? Yeah, I know. It's definitely fun when to have like co-op or even groups of people. I know, like when I was doing my my 200 follower stream, and just it was fun to have people to do group games and stuff with. It feels like you can go for longer because it did not feel like 12 hours when I was doing that. I also did not mean to do that either, but yeah, it definitely helps time go faster. Okay. I'm kind of just filling in the map. I'm not really doing anything here, but all these empty spots are gonna bug me. And I think we will go turn in the one to Sansa, maybe. Well, that requires me to go to a different zone, which isn't fun, but c'est la vie. Let me see what this is first, though. I think we've been in there, yeah. I think that's the bridge. I thought we were here. Everyone was a game I made. She had the best partner. Oh, okay. It's clicking me now. I think she's brought it up before. I think she's told me before that you made the game. I was like, I knew the name of it sounded familiar. I was trying to piece it, but I was like, where have I heard it before? That's probably where. Don't step in the lava then, Giada. Oh, was that how I was supposed to cross this? I think I just found a different way. Scary, so you got to play it, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that now. I think I remember hearing about that. Okay. I think that's I mean, that's a mountain probably. I can't climb that. I'm gonna check Galeen real quick. I don't think she had a map, but she might. Or the other guy. And then we'll go to Paradise. Maybe I'll talk to, what's his name? Heelgarden? Let's see if that's an option. I don't know if I'm gonna commit to it.
You're buying, I'm selling.
But I do want to see my options. Oh yeah, this. I do want to see what that looks like. But also I saw this dialogue here.
Again. What can I do for you?
I have questions about your old caravan.
All right. What do you want to know?
First I want a screenshot, but then next I want what really happened with the ogre's attack.
I don't want to talk about that.
Why not?
You don't really know what I went through, do you?
You don't need to be a coward about it, jeez. I'd like to understand, that's why I'm asking.
All right. Fine. It was our fault.
Does she have like glitter in her
It
eyebrows,
didn't
by the
need to
way?
happen like it did. He just came around
I
the
just see them
corner,
twinkling.
startled the horses. He'd no sooner asked for aid than swords were drawn and turned against him. Oh, but what he did, the way he tore them apart.
Oh. So wait, what happened? You... Okay. You're on nearly every screen in the house right now. It's just like, you know, like a... You know, like the guy in the chair moment. You know, you got like the hacker screens. And then you just need like a swivel chair in the middle of all of them, and then, you know... It's like a Matrix den. I'm not gonna push her. Yeah, you don't need to say anymore.
Best of luck to you,
Oh.
my friend.
I suppose
Best of luck to you, Raffle. Hello.
Yes,
Late on the nurse
Thank
raid,
you.
but how you doing?
I appreciate that.
Welcome on in. How are you doing this April Fool's Day? Why come all the way out here?
Werner
We knew the
Ziegler?
Soulless lived in want.
And Werner Ziegler as
We
well.
knew they had the goods we wanted. It suggested itself, really. We offer them a better quality of life with food, clothing, medicine. They give us their metalworks and excess stone and ore. We all win.
Or what? Or what? Excess stone or what? Right on time, Ruth. He's very on time. How far on time? 10 minutes on time. Who sent you on the trade mission?
Lord Heelguard hired us out.
I figured.
Solace is underserved.
Oh, you don't gotta say it like that.
He offered us a few extra goods, all free of charge. To
Listen,
trade.
Glean, I was happy for you. But you don't get you got a little bit of prejudice. I'm just saying.
Relationships with the kith of the living lands.
Like, I'm happy for your relationship and all, but like, there are some other problems you gotta address. I can tell. Also, I need to restock on these. Yeah, she doesn't have any maps. I'm also not... I don't want to equip this anymore. I also don't really like the sword either, so I'm going to go back to my... mace, if I can even find it. Where? Ah. I think the sword technically does more damage. Actually, no, it doesn't. Why am I using this thing? Okay, I'm gonna go migrate back to the PC. This small screen, ain't it? Oh, we'll see you in a bit, hopefully, then. What did you create on this laptop for so many years? I mean... Sometimes you just make do with what you got. I know sometimes you know, sometimes the portability is the trade-off. To make you do stuff more. I know when I draw on the go, it's not ideal, but sometimes it's the only time I get things done. Okay. I don't think we can go here. I think that's the blocked off way. I'm not sure about... I don't think you can go on the edge of Solace Keep that far. So it's probably just the quarry. I don't know where this Hollowed Haven is, but we can maybe check that out. I think we'll do Marius' quest first, though. But before that... let's go... I want to find... Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. There's map fragments, but I don't know who would have it. I really hope it's not Amalia, because that would suck. If she's hostile to me. I'm gonna go to Sansa first. Am I? Yes. I also hope none of those totem pieces are in Amalia's camp, because that would also suck. Like I don't need to talk to this guy or something. It's too far back to load the save. I'm not doing that again. I did it once for the Hanged Woman, but I'm not loading a save that far back again. Oh yeah, I did. You know, talk to you first. Communication. What do you mean? No,
There's only
I didn't. I did.
one
Oh,
blue
okay.
pennies in there.
Okay, I gotta figure out a way to fix that. Did not though. About Amalia bug. Was I not supposed to take the armor? Yeah, I don't know what happened with that, but I'm not gonna deal with it. I also wanted to see what was going on with this. Let's see how this looks, because that's the important part. Does have better. Obviously, the stamina trade-off is pretty bad. That actually reminds me. You know, I don't hate it, to be honest. I thought like the colors are a little bold, but it actually kind of matches. It reminds me of my Dragon Age armor a bit. So I might actually keep it. To be honest, I didn't think I would at first glance. I still like the other one the most. Successfully migrated, I'm feeling it. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate this. I definitely like this, not that one. I definitely like this one the most out of all the ones we've had, but this is fine for a shakeup. The color scheme kind of reminds me of my Mass Effect Andromeda color scheme I had. How much money do I have after that though? Enough. I'm fine with that. I'm sure Sansa will give me some money too. For doing this, so let's go to him. Fancy Ocean colors, best colors. I mean, I like the pink the most because I think I mean this also matches kind of, but it's definitely a light match. It's not as strong of a match. But I think this also fits the mace wielding better. Also, I think the gun and mace are switched. Okay. I mean, I guess I could do it that other way too, but I feel like that would feel weird. Why am I walking to? I still don't believe I haven't filled this in. You know, maybe I will. You know me, I like sparkly, but there's plenty of sparkly in this game. In the magic. I haven't seen a lot up here too, apparently. I don't know if I can actually. Yeah, I'm surprised that this isn't filled in. I might just take a quick walk over here and see while we're here. But yeah, like I do like the armors in this. I kind of hope there's more though. There's probably a few I missed. Or I wish you could customize the colors on some of them, because some of them I'm okay with how they look, but I would like some different dyes or something. Actually, yeah, I think it's because of the hair, really. I think if I didn't have this purple in the hair, I wouldn't like this as much, but this kind of matches. In the boots. Yeah, let's see. I feel like there's gotta be at least one thing here, right? A dead guy, apparently. A bowman. Maybe not. There's some plants, but I don't think I need many plants anymore. I think I've got more than enough. I should probably upgrade at some point too. Maybe I will on the way to Marius' quest. I do wish enemies would respawn some places. I mean, I wish I could pick how enemies would respawn, I guess. Like if there's like an arena or something, just so I could test out weapons a little more. Okay. I think we got most of this. There's nothing here. That's fine. A filled map just guarantees that. Alright, let's go give this map to Zevran. Or not Zevran. I still don't know if he is Zevran or not. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure he's Zevran. But I need them to give me an actual cast list to confirm. This is Hightown. Actually, Heelguard is a lot further from here than I remember it being. I haven't been in this city in a while. What? Where the hell is he? Where did he say that? Just said we'll be watching. He's threatening me. Do do do. That music cue sounds very Greedfall. There was also that, I think it was here, right? Did I pick that chest? I don't remember if I ever came back. We might as well check. Also, I'm gonna do this just to mess with this guy again. We're gonna use a different thing this time.
Barrett's beard! The ruins! Why assault our ancient Pargrunan ruins? You could have just walked around that wall.
Nah, I'm the Kool-Aid man.
Someone help! The god likes a maniac!
The god likes a maniac. Well, the godlike's almost dead now. Godlike almost fell. So I really think that's a you problem, because you guys care more about a wall than OSHA safety. There's no railings here. That's not my fault. I think I got this chest though. I don't remember though if I did. Yeah. No, right? No, it's still twinkling. That means I didn't get it. I also apparently didn't get something down here. Oh, that's why. That's why. Is there a guy living here? Oh. I probably missed something else. I guess it's because I was speedrunning this part. I probably didn't explore it as thoroughly as I would. Why didn't I not loot anything? Probably because I was speedrunning it. Yeah, I'll take it. It's not much and my current level, but you know, it's something. Can I even get up there without going through the whole house? Maybe not the whole house, but this part. Shortcut. Is it higher? Where is it? Oh. It's outside. I should be able to hop the fence, I'm just saying. There's so much loot I missed. Again, probably because this whole section I reloaded. I probably did loot it all thoroughly. But just not in this save. This probably isn't even going to be worth it at this point. Whatever we're getting in here. Yeah. But, you know, it's still loot. So I'll take it. Alright, Sansa. Surprisingly, your cartographer isn't dead this time. I was expecting them all to be dead. This one's alive, he just was imprisoned. It's probably gonna die on the way back, though. Hello.
You're back. What have you found?
About Renato.
You found him?
Oh, I got an achievement. Complete Sansa's map of the living lands. So I guess that was the last one. I figured it was the last one. He was imprisoned in the Tusks. Long story. I'm not gonna lie. Like, why would I lie?
Imprisoned? That must be why he wasn't writing. What did he do?
If you really want to know, he was stealing artifacts to support himself.
Stealing?
Stealing?
But that violates every principle of our field. Madico. This expedition
What does
is
that mean?
cursed. Where did I go wrong?
You sent people out into the wilds with no training and no one to guide them. Maybe take one moment to actually think next time?
We can't lose sight of what matters in our pursuit of learning.
You are right. I was so excited by the prospect of being first. Never mind. That's no excuse. It seems we've both learned that the hard way.
Both.
Thank you, Aimika. You've helped me shape the
I didn't have to
process.
learn anything.
Come back to the shop sometime.
The honor was ours. Some work is too important to be left undone.
You did good,
Okay.
boy.
What? Oh.
I think you brought them peace.
Okay, I thought Kai showed up here for a second. I do hear something. Okay. We can probably go to... I don't think there's anything else I need. Oh, actually, you know what? There's one thing. Eelguard. Eelguard. He did want to speak with you. If he has anything to say. I don't know if they accounted for this or not. We'll see. No one is hanged. No one is hanged. I did prevent that this timeline. Okay.
Envoy, an alarming report crossed my desk.
Oh, was it?
One of our agents,
Supposed to get
Emerald
quests?
Stare, never reported back from his assignment. Well done.
What? That wasn't the reaction I expected.
Just because I represent the Emperor doesn't mean I...
Okay, he's actually... he might be based.
At times, whimsical notions. Fior Mercy Verno is a problem for Adir, but we have subtler ways of dealing with problems. Some of us do, anyway. Inquisitor Ludwig is not among them. You've done the Empire a great service by carving out one of its many imperfections.
Okay.
I'd call that a job well done.
Thank you, I think.
Think nothing of it. Your job is to support the Empire, and mine is to support you.
Okay.
among other things.
Like, he's actually kind of a
While you're here,
pretty
will
good
there be
character.
anything
Like,
else?
he supported me
Aren't
the
you
first
going
time.
to introduce
Oh,
us?
yeah, I guess they never met.
You must be the Animancer I've heard so
I should probably bring
much about.
Yatsley.
Every bit as outspoken as your reputation.
I didn't realize he had things to say.
Ambassador Volshin Heelguard, welcome to our modest embassy.
I wanted to see you for myself. The spider at the center.
Oh, she doesn't like him.
Hiding in his web.
Rest assured, madame. I'm aware of what happened in Emerald Stair. My job is to prevent hostilities, not to provoke them.
We have nothing more to say to each other.
Envoy, need I remind you that traveling with an Animancer could be hazardous to your life, your very soul.
Well, first, have you seen me? Because I don't think you have. But also, no one knows what's better for my soul than Giada Castel.
That's very kind of you.
Have it your way then. I've spoken my piece.
He's a Burger King.
But enough about unpleasant matters. Will there be anything else?
Yeah, we should probably ensure that. Listen, if you hear anything about Juliana in the future, pay no mind.
The courtesan? Interesting. I had my theories about a certain shipment of herbs. Let us also say that I know why and how these herbs are being used. And I assume you figured it out as well. Do you object?
Should finance her. Keeping Juliana in business keeps the peace in paradise.
Shrewd thinking, Envoy. Maybe you should be ambassador. So be it. I can't openly support Juliana's establishment, but I will pass along what funding I can. A rounding error in our books.
How does a rounding error get there?
Good news, but do try to keep my name out of it.
I'll be going now. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize he had stuff to say when I bring companions in. So I kind of want to bring Yatsley in real quick, just to see how he reacts. Because he's already met Marius, so I'm pretty sure. Oh, and apparently Giada has something to say in camp as well.
Don't take this the wrong way, but your
yeah.
friend the ambassador is an asshole.
Honestly, he could be way worse. I'm gonna be honest. Like, compared to a lot of other of these like types of like, you know, for the Empire type characters, he's honestly pretty chill. Like, you can't expect everyone to welcome an Animancer with open arms.
And why not? Ugh, forget I asked. What is it about authorities? No modesty, no humility.
Like, honestly, he's...
And barely any regard for
I mean, unless he does something terrible, but like... He's kind of like... What is it? The, I forget what it's called. The church, the Catholic one. In Greedfall, I forget what it's called. The church one, though, the religious one, where it's like, you think they'd be villains, but then they kind of end up being the chill one. Yeah, I don't wanna push at that. That's the Adiran way. He reminds you of Ignacy Vidaro.
In more ways than one. Does that kind of power appeal to you? Would you lord over this island as the ambassador?
I mean, he
does?
honestly like does, like he doesn't seem to really be overstepping his bounds. He's a little out there, but the actual choices he's making isn't that bad. Like he's willing to stand up against the Emperor if it's something he doesn't believe in. I don't want to be leader. This island needs an archivist, an historian, not another bureaucrat.
You're too modest. Maybe that means you're suited to the job. Thank goodness we have Yardsley as the resident historian.
Wizard
I could always use an
extraordinaire.
assistant, if either of you really need something to do.
Nabana rock in the bedroom.
Well, I've kept you as a captive audience long enough. If there's anything else, just let me know.
That's enough for now. I'll get some rest. I wanted to take Yatsley. Can I can't go out this way. Where's the exit? How do I leave? Okay. Exit to previous location. We're gonna take Yatsley. Introduce her to the ambassador. Hopefully. Yeah, I wonder if there's other places. I haven't really brought people to other zones. But I am kind of curious if there's stuff I've been missing. I don't think he had a quest for me.
Envoy, a pleasure as always.
Oh, apparently he doesn't care about Yatsley.
I trust you're still holding together?
I'll be going now. Yeah, he doesn't care. Only Giada, I guess. But I guess they are more opposed to each other. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any... I mean, maybe there's some stuff up here. We did talk to those farmers, right? I'm gonna check. I'm pretty sure we did. I don't think I reloaded that. Well. Okay, yeah, I think we did. I don't think we went here. Yeah, I don't remember this cave. Letter to the Oracle. This letter appears to be unsent, though smooth now, it bears evidence of having previously folded in the shape of paper glider. Mr. Oracle, you've been very generous with your scalings, I think, since it's called skates, so scalings. Or shellings, maybe. And I appreciate that, but the adherents have started asking around about me at the market. Isn't often regular folk carrying purses full of gold, you understand? Now that they've gone and started expecting all the shipments coming through the port, I can't exactly afford to keep carrying your goods. Sciences aren't exactly illegal in the city, but the steel grow people don't much like it. Either, and I'm starting to think I might end up at the bottom of the river if you keep this up. Sorry, I know you'll understand. Nile. What the hell is a Nile? I don't remember a Nile. Was it one of the goat farmer people? Was that Nile? What are you, Nile? Is this Nile?
All quiet here for now. Envoy?
Envoy? Okay. Was it just that cave? I don't think there was anything else. Well, it is nice to come back to a place of greenery after being in that volcano zone for so long. I know there's a place of greenery in that volcano zone too, but it's not the same as it being, you know, naturally that way. There's actually two places of greenery. Okay, yeah, let's go back to Galawain's Tusks. Take Marius real quick. I do wish you could swap. Like, I don't know why that's the part they didn't streamline, because they've streamlined a lot of other stuff, but I don't know why they haven't streamlined, like, you know, party swapping. Like, maybe they want you to commit to a party during an encounter, but, like, I don't know. Yeah. I'll do Marius' quest, and I might swap him out to someone else. Maybe Kai. I haven't had Kai in my party in a bit. Because I think we've mostly interacted. I do also want to find... what is it? What was his name? Galawain? idle map. Did I? It said the quartermaster guy. Okay, I must have missed it. Hold on. We'll get that really quick. It says the quartermaster guy should have this. But I guess I must have missed it. Or do I have clues? Yeah. I don't have clues, so... I thought I looked at this guy's inventory. I guess I didn't. This outfit stands out so much in this zone though compared to the other one. There's definitely not much blue or purple in this region. So this isn't made of AVOWED, is it? I hope not.
Fresh? They call this fresh?
But it kind of looks like they're scales. Okay, okay. Yeah, this guy apparently was supposed to have a map or clues or something. Oh, how did I miss that? That was not there. I don't remember that being there before. Okay. I swear I would have seen that. But I guess not. Alright, so these would be... Are any of these places I would know? Near the founder's head, these arrows find out of you where he's blind. This is the founder, right? Or is it up there somewhere? I bet there's one in here. Now that I'm thinking about it, actually. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Now it's just a matter of getting there safely. Yeah, I would have not found that on my own.
Another godlike. Not as pretty as you, but still easy on the eyes.
Well, thank you, Giada.
That's Nandru, founder of Solace. Don't speak ill of him if you value your life.
Wait, he's not pretty. Anyway. What? Oh. That was not... Why was that up here? I thought I was being clever. What would that clue mean then? Near the founder's head, these arrows find out of you where he is blind. Is anything called Nandru? Is there a different Nandru statue that I just haven't seen yet? Silent Village where spirits still shriek. Okay, that's probably Marius' quest. Disused tower guarding lava fields. Stone and bramble, the antler is sealed. I do remember there being some abandoned tower somewhere. I don't think it's that one. Was it this one? I don't know. We'll find them eventually. I'll look it up if I need to. But I'm sure we'll run into a few of these on some of these quests. Okay. I saw she was mid-jump when I paused. Yeah, let's actually mark the proper quests too, you know, that would also... I probably should have just went to the one right next to him, but, you know, I want to explore this this first. I'm sure there's something hidden here. There always is. Get the weapon out though, just in case. A goat. That's not that impressive. Hey, I've seen a goat. I hear a chest. Maybe. Or my sense is playing tricks on me. I don't know if there's one down there. I don't trust it. I don't trust that. Is that a statue? Or is that just a weird looking rock? It's just a weird looking rock. I must have cleared this place out already. I don't remember doing this. Or maybe the world did. Yeah, this wasn't me. These dwarves did get wrecked though. So yeah, I guess we couldn't talk to Heelguard about that guy's proposed alliance. Hi, okay, enemies, finally. Actually, I do want to try the arquebus out on actual enemies. I'd only used it on not enemies, so kind of want to see how it plays, even though I'm not going to use it most likely. Oh, okay, that actually still one-shots them. Mostly if I can get a headshot. Okay, not bad. And I'm not even specting them, so can you imagine like if I actually... I definitely want to try a guns run on my... whenever I do an evil character. Hi. That guy just got erased from existence. And that lizard. Lizzy Wizzy over there. Okay, maybe this is another way to the village. I'm glad there's no like sound, because otherwise I would have been caught. I'm gonna get caught anyway right here, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, there's one. You didn't do anything? Ow. I think I want to use my other spellbook. I don't really like this one as much. The meteor spell might be fun. Let me try it out on these guys. Hi. I just feel like that needs to have bigger range if I want it to be actually effective. I definitely... Yeah, I'm going to switch to the skin grimoire again. Even though this does... got better cooldown, but that's really it. You know, we'll try the Spirit Lance out once, but I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's already in lance form, I didn't realize. That's cool. But I mean, I could just use an actual spear. I feel like the other spellbook is more supplementary, you know. This feels like it's things you just kind of do, but the other one feels like you use it alongside your wand. That's more my playstyle. Also heal me. Okay. Did not look like a great sword, but I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, the arquebus is fine. I think we're gonna go back to old load. I thought we were gonna go to old reliable. And what was it called? Starve on Being. I don't know if I really need the pistol either. I could probably switch off the pistol, but I just like the pistol. I'm not really spec'd into it, but it is good for like an offhand weapon. I thought there wasn't a body I didn't loot. Yeah. Potato. Potato. Alright, is this some side route, I guess, to get here? Either way, we're here. There's more enemies, of course. Headshot. No healing. Hi. How many casters do you have? There you go. I do wish the pistol took like bullets instead of stamina though. I understand they're kind of minimizing resources, but I feel like I should use it like as something when I'm out of stamina, right? That feels like it makes sense. Even though that's not how it works. Dragon hide. Stew. Turnip. Turn up. I'm curious about like a no weapons run, because it seems like they kind of set you up for that by having all these like Magran's Fury here, or like an unarmed run. Like grenades only or something, because they set up a lot of these things where you can like pick the plants or blow up the plants and they're right nearby enemies. So I'm curious how viable of a playthrough that is. Ouch. They gave me a save too. And a fast travel point. That would have been nice to know earlier.
I can't. I don't want to be here.
We're here with you. You're safe.
I feel like I can't feel my fingers.
We're going to face this together, even if I have to hold your hand the entire time.
Fine. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. He also has a sparkly eyebrows. Is that just a dwarf thing? Have I just not noticed that before? Or is that a bug?
I feel like I can't swallow. Is that weird?
Ruins within ruins.
Is this why he doesn't like ruins? It's because he has like PTSD from this ruin specifically? Maybe it's about Yatsley, because she'd be excited about that. I don't know if that would help. Giada's probably the best. Either Giada or Kai is probably the best to actually comfort him. Yatsley would just probably get excited about being in these ruins. And that would not help him with dealing with this. Because they're kind of going off on their own adventure.
Gods. What happened here?
Small ceramic bowl containing long dried residue of some kind of liquid.
These bowls used to contain a poison.
Poison for Cusco?
Barbarian Ishon root, maybe.
I'm gonna loot them up if you don't mind. And then long lost amulet.
What is that? Let me see. I remember this.
I remember.
This belonged to. Everything Yonku said was true.
I remember.
These bones. These bones are hers.
Oh.
My mother. I can't.
Why you look so smug about it? He's having a breakdown and she's like, at least you know now. This is the one that matches her face right now. I'm sorry, Marius. This must be difficult.
Difficult? This is blessed
Difficult?
impossible.
It's all right, Marius. We're here with you. Stay with us.
I don't think I can handle this right now. I need to go back.
I'm curious to see like how much of like these like obviously like jerk choices that are in this game, like how much that actually changes things, but you turn back now, you'll never forgive yourself.
No need to rush this. We'll take it at your pace. One step at a time.
I know. Fuitu Mayu. Let's just keep looking around.
Just checking. I think I know what that meant, but I was just checking. There's definitely some.
Down, please.
Go.
Please. He speaks of song. I hear only screams.
Are you
Circles and
infected?
death. A chorus of screams. Where is Marius now?
Marius is here.
Bored.
Sorry. Letter written in gentle Lembar runes, much of which has been rendered legible by time. Baryon, my dear son, it is difficult to be separated from you, even if only by a few walls of crumbling stone. But your work in helping build our new home is worth every moment apart. I am proud that Razvan's infinite wisdom saw you as vital, even at your young age, and I hope to join you upon our next exodus from Solace. Be bright, my brilliant gemstone, Mama.
Born here.
I assume that didn't go well.
Here. Lost and found. Marius would laugh. I'm sorry, Marius. I was lost.
Let's see what's going on.
No.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Dream Scourge.
Don't fool me. Don't lie. That can't be Marius. It can't.
Be careful, Marius. He isn't well.
Yonku. Viate. Is that you? What happened?
Brother.
How could this?
He's clearly affected with the Dream Scourge. I'd say he has very little time left.
Whatever you have to say to each other, make it count.
This is... is... Yonku. My best friend since... as far as I can remember. When did this... I should have never left you, Viate. I couldn't have known.
Patrol. Yes, on patrol. When the dream touched me, I was away and alone. Yes? Not your fault. Not yours.
Even if you'd been with him, you couldn't have protected him from the Dream Scourge.
I still shouldn't have left. We could have been here, together.
We met here, Marius and me. We played here.
I mean, to be honest, he seems still pretty sane.
Older, but still a child.
That doesn't... I barely remember this place.
Your forgetting is for the best, Viate. I suffered remembering the whole time.
Probably forgot all this to protect yourself from something.
I have lots of memories I'd love to forget. If that sort of thing is on the table.
Pain does that to us. Burrows deep inside, where we can't always feel it. But it's there.
Families followed Razvan, trusted his words. He would lead them to a better life. Trusted Razvan to make them something more.
More?
Wait. No, I remember something. Chanting?
Enchantment?
I was so scared.
Enchantment? I don't have the resolve, apparently. Rosvin sounds like a cult leader? Marius, are you okay?
Stop it.
Oh, okay, fine.
Right.
Razvan circled the parents around, said he would
Is this a cult?
help their
Is that what we're
voices
doing?
reach the stars. They took bowls full of night.
Is this like Dwarven Jonestown? Is that what's going on right now?
He said to drink it while Razvan said the words.
I don't want to know what you're about to say.
It is, isn't it? It did not. This is not what I was expecting out of this quest. I was not expecting a cult. Did all the village kill themselves at Rosvin's command?
Yes. Yes. Gods, am I speaking clear? At long last. I saw all the parents fall over. I knew he would come for me. I ran. I saw young Marius, too small to understand. Razvan called out for us, his voice raised to the sky.
That's when you took me to Solace.
Uh.
You saved my life.
A new home, yes, I brought you there and they gathered you.
You were very that was for a child to do that. Like that's very brave.
I always thought you were a fool when we were younger. So impulsive. Now I know. You thought you'd already cheated death.
The parents in Solace said it was better to forget. Made me swear not to tell. You were happy. Never wanted to upset you.
You protected Marius from these painful memories.
At first, yes. Later, it would have been harder not to forget.
Makes sense. No wonder it felt like everyone knew something I didn't, because they did.
But I can't focus.
He's still here?
Can't remember. Razvan is near, making everything harder.
God, he might still be alive. That's it. We have to leave.
Or we could kill him.
He's out there. We have to run.
We could kill him. This feels mean, considering you had trauma. Jeez. You're safe. We're here with you.
I'm glad you found friends, Viate. They will take over when I'm gone. Found the key to Razvan's home. Search there if you want. I will only forget.
Is there anything we can do for you?
No. Razvan has gripped my soul my entire life.
Why is he
It will
here
be
though?
enough to know he's gone.
I am so sorry this happened to you, Viate. If I could trade places with you.
No. No, Viate. You have saved me many times over. This I wouldn't wish on you ever.
Well, I guess we'll be going now, yeah?
Yeah.
We have to keep digging into this particular emotional scar.
We'll come back and say goodbye when we're done.
I will be here until time to go. See you soon, Viate.
Okay. So we're dealing with a cult leader, which is not where I thought this was gonna be like ghosts or something. Maybe it is still, I don't know. Revenants, maybe. But I was not expecting a cult leader story. Okay. I think that's his house. It's fight these blights first. What? How dare you? Easy. I feel like there might be something. We're gonna find that later. That feels like something I do after. Maybe I do this and they're gonna lead me over there. Because I don't think this is gonna be too extensive. Her husband's key. There's no key for this, so. Disciples ring, diamonds, materials. We did get some new rings and stuff, right? Oh. You know, I might actually want that. 60 essence, that's a lot. That's gonna help with casting. I think we got something else though, right? Was it one of these? I guess I just have +4 and everything. If I need it. So that's gonna be good to have. Most things anyway. Money. Potions. I have no answers. Despite blank as possible. The voices seem to sing only to me. They blank night and day, telling me of times in the recent past as if they were yesterday. Blank form a dissonant chorus, perfect in its imperfections, indecipherable, non-stop, as if to introduce me to their strange world. Oh, to be like them, no hunger, thirst, or pain, no doubt or worry. My people suffered blank, closed minds and solace. I have discovered a ritual that will usher them unto the skies. They will be ascended in an enlightened choir of the lost. I have discovered a cave located to the south near the shore. They will find a way to lift them to a higher form of life. I sealed the cave with an ancient cantac, sung from mother to child among my people. Only those among my flock will know the way. I will see my people ascend. Their voices will join the choir. Marius, you're gonna have to remember this.
I knew
this song.
was out there. He killed everyone.
We're gonna use the power of song.
Breathe, Marius. Steady yourself. Your mind and soul are fragile. Now more than ever.
Years of worrying myself sick. He's out there, envoy. This Korba is still out there.
Korba? I don't know what word that would be directly translated to, but... Do you know anything about a Cantek mentioned in the journal?
I think I know the Contek Razvan
Contek?
used to seal the door. It's a poem my mother told me when I was a child. She said those words would always open doors. I never knew what she meant. If we're gonna go after Razvan, we better get to it. Before I pass out
Okay.
where I stand.
This is gonna be a boss fight, isn't it? I can already tell. Is it? Okay. I mean, maybe there's more than one way to get there. Yep, we can't go that way. Can we go this way? Okay, no. So we go that way. That's what I figured. The marker made it look like we were going the other way. Hello, Dire Blight. Missourable. I'm feeling pretty Missourable right now after fighting you. Let's see how this goes. Oh my god, is it gonna be a fire boss? I hate these ones. These are the blights I don't really like. Ow. Okay. Now let's use some spells. Beyond sick. I almost missed that. Actually, you weren't too bad. Oh, I forgot they split into small ones. What the hell are you? Oh. I thought it was like a fire Atronach from Skyrim for a second. I thought it turned... I thought it was like a blight spirit, and I was like, I've never seen one of those before. Ow. The actual boss was... Honestly, the dire blight was worse than the actual boss. But I'm sure there's probably gonna be another one inside. So that's why. Come on, come on.
Sing free, our voices lifted high, our spirits laughing in the sky. Hope that did something. That was it.
Oh.
It worked.
It did. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case something goes poorly in here. Because I feel like this is gonna be a big dungeon.
Someone's living here. I'm sure of it. Oh, maybe it's not him.
It's gonna be him.
My luck. It's
Yep.
definitely him.
But I do like this lighting in here. Manifesto of the Choir Invisible Part 1. The accident in the taller chamber weighs upon the workers. In their last moments, I offer the dying chance to test the concoction for the Ascendant ceremony. Though they seem too weak to survive the experience, I am close to a breakthrough, and it's clear that had they not been on death's door, they would have joined the choir of the Ascendant. Is that what happened outside? Okay.
Don't know if I'd rather see Razvan alive or dead. If he's dead, he can't hurt anyone else.
I don't know what way I'm supposed to go. I feel like this is a dead end, probably. Few months. The work on the collapsed tower has been rather productive. Razvan has, his wisdom be praised, discovered for us a more blessed home underground. He is sealed with a contact my mother sang to me when I was a child, praises wisdom and compassion. We have drained the lava from beneath, and Razvan has declared a promising number of caverns and chambers to serve as homes for us in the future. Sadly, one of the larger chambers collapsed and filled with magma, taking the lives of a few of our brothers and sisters. Razvan reminds us their sacrifices were in service to their community, and that we will hear them singing to us soon enough. Will you, though? How did that weigh me down? Probably don't need that. Or this. We'll keep the arquebus for now. Apparently Marius has somebody same camp already, too. I assume this might be an alternate route. Maybe. Or loot. Alternate route or alternate loot. Let's find out. Need to watch my flank. You go watch your flank. Ow. Bonk. Bonk. Ow. Oh. I don't think I can recover from this. I don't think I can recover from this. Yeah, maybe I can. No, I can't. No, I can't. Listen, you knocked me into lava. I couldn't do anything about that. That was not my fault. There was no way to recover from that, as far as I can tell. That's just a death sentence, if you get it. That did seem like pretty contained. Oh, we're gonna ruin our 69 lockpicks, though. Unfortunate. I should probably use one of my stronger spells on him. Probably an ice one. How did that do so much damage? gonna stay on this side in case I get knocked back. Ow. You get out of here. Bounce, bounce, bounce. There we go, that went much better. Did you see me, Marius? Is she showing off? I don't think I can get some of these bodies in the lava. Were they in the lava or is that up here? The way I don't think I can get it. I don't think it's possible. Yeah, I don't know if this is loot or just an alternate route where I'm supposed to go. Feels like I just went in a loop. That was very risky. Yeah, okay. I thought that was just set dressing, okay.
Caution, envoy. I see something moving in there.
That's fine. They can't do anything without this. It's a contained room. They can never stop me in a contained room. Straight line. Magic him to death. Oh, come on, healer. There you go, no more healer for you. That does nothing anymore. I should probably switch off that spell. Ow. Like, I think it does less than my charge attack at this point. I don't know if adding an extra missile would make it do much more damage though, like... It's a good early spell, but... Especially in the late game, I might... If I respec, that's probably one I might change. Since I basically already have an upgraded version of it. I might actually switch to that. But I have it in my spell book. So I don't really need it. Did I accidentally freeze this off? Or was this already broken? We gotta keep an eye out because there's some... What was it? Oh, didn't mean it. You know what? What I meant to do was check this. Final shafts you shall seek. Silent village where spirits shall shriek. Yes, I'm assuming someplace with ghosts. I think that's why I thought there'd be ghosts here. Maybe there will be further down. It might be in the boss chamber here. That's probably the most likely place for this thing to be. That looks like a secret. Yep. Ah. That's how he died. She only put... Okay. I was like, is there only one arrow? In your trap? Oh. There's just so many ways to get through this place. Is everything just tied back to this same spot? Am I getting to the end and there's gonna be some shortcut back here? Okay. Store that. I should probably store one of these too. But I never know when I need it, so... Oh. I thought the arrow was about to fly out. Okay. This definitely feels like a boss room, maybe. Oh. He is still alive.
Please just let me work. Let me work.
Does he even know we're here? We could just leave.
We could. Do I really need to pick all these? Like, this feels... I see other routes in there, I think. I'm gonna look around first before I do this. We'll quick save.
New voices. Flesh or spirit, I should ask. The others say you're flesh. But the others are known to lie.
You've lived long enough with the dream thralls that you start to speak like them.
Dream thrall. What a wonderful word for those souls you slaughtered to get here. They speak with more clarity now. I have long heard the voices of ascended beings. Beings beyond pain or hunger or death.
You claim to hear the dead? Only a few are blessed or cursed with such a talent.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise them, to become as the voices that sang to me were. The chorus of voices that surrounded me, told me lies among their truths. On that day, I sought song but only heard screams.
Duke de Dragu, Korba, you killed everyone.
I know this voice. Older now, perhaps. One of the missing ones. You have your father's tone, your mother's diction.
You are a watcher, Razvan. These ascended beings are spirits of the dead.
No, the dead cannot sing. It's impossible. If that were true, then
Yes, you killed them. No, you killed them.
Like those who spoke to me before. Voices ephemeral, wise, and never afraid. Instead, their voices became screams. From the next life, they curse me. Call me killer.
You are.
Call me death.
You are.
If he is truly a watcher, then it stands to reason his own victims would drive him mad.
I don't care. This Korba killed my family.
But I have since found a new choir, full of life, and set loose from the shackles of will and doubt.
Marius, this villain from your past seems to be more pitiful than powerful.
I have run from you my whole life. And you're just a madman in a cave, talking to dream thralls.
You ran because you were afraid.
I ran.
Now you come back to me. My lost lamb. My tiny little bell.
I mean, we'll see what Marius wants to do with him.
You murdered a village to satisfy your sick vision.
We are here for
of
his
ascension.
purpose.
But really, you're just a lost soul down here grasping for meaning. I don't remember my parents. They obviously trusted you, but they didn't know you, did they? Not really.
They were shining souls. Their voices passionate. Their words sharp like the crack of a whip.
I see no reason to give this man a quick death. Let him rot down here, for all I care.
Yeah, I agree with that, to be honest. Honestly, him being, like, tortured down here, like, that seems a completely justified fate for this guy. It's just you constantly being, like, haunted by all the people he killed, like, yeah. It's like, that feels like a very, like, dishonored, you know, style execution, or like, you know, non-lethal kill that ends up being like worse than just killing them. So I'm fine with it. You're just a shade of a man, Razvan. I leave you to rot in here in madness and isolation. Have no choice but be isolated. Yeah.
I am never alone. The voices.
Although I hope he doesn't like go on a murder spree at some point. I hope that doesn't be a consequence of this action.
No matter what I do, I am never alone.
Yeah.
No matter what I do, I am never alone.
I can't figure out how I feel now.
He's just gonna walk by.
Leaving him here to rot was the right decision.
Is he just walking in circles around us? He's getting what he deserved. Yeah, this is what I said basically. The rest of his life surrounded by the people he killed.
Yes. Though he does get to hear my parents' voices. I'd give a lot to hear them again. I've spent my whole life afraid of something I couldn't remember. And now I've found that thing and overcome it. I need to think about all this. Maybe we should check on Yonku. See how he's feeling.
He's probably gonna die, isn't he? He's probably gonna die.
The voices are silent now. They will be back for me.
Dreambuilder notes like activity. Most of the time, their eyes seem dull, as if their souls were missing or repressed. Most seem locked in a state of terror. No matter what is happening around their cells, their voices have yet to join the ascended chorus. Interestingly, one of the petitioners began clawing at the cell door, as if they wanted to be released. I opened the door and observed a change similar to a similar state of terror I had seen in the other petitioners. It is possible that scraps of the soul remain in the one and not in the others. Sadly, I doubt such animalistic terror will allow their voices to join with the chorus. Okay. Yeah, I see a way in to get to that one. Not sure on these two. I'm gonna quick save before we go here. Oh no, that's just an exit, never mind. Okay, this is like his personal room, I guess. I mean, I'll take all this stuff. Ooh! Don't mind if I do. New mace for me, you say? Power attacks give you 15 attack speed for 10 seconds. Restore small amount of health. Okay. And 20 ability cast speed? Is that just for me having it equipped, or do I have to have a book? By the way, I like to look at this mace. Though I think our other mace matches this outfit better, but... You know what? I guess what we could do... We could bring back the old classic, you know? Which is... dual maces. See how this goes. I don't think this can be very effective. The old 1-2 punch. We'll see. Although I like having more different ones. It gives you more variety. Yeah, I don't know. I did like the ultimate move on this one. Scrap that. We'll try with the gun first. We'll see if I actually like this mace better. I want to have options. Okay, but there's gotta be, like... Right, that looks like a way. It looks like there's some way to get in there without having to actually use my lockpicks up. Is it through here? We can just buy more, I guess, but I feel like there's some secret. You know, I'm gonna. You know, there is one way to find out where that goes, and that's to break in and then reload. maybe it's just it might not be an entrance. It might just be a way to hide the loot. With my luck, it's gonna be an entrance. Oh no. Yeah, no, it's just a way to hide the loot. Okay. Because otherwise I would have been looking for this. Okay, I think this is just plants, to be honest. Like, I don't know if that trade-off is worth it. Hopefully this one is 5. Eh. Okay. Oh, we got a cool mace at least. So that's something. Oh, sorry, I missed your message there, Cider. A few minutes ago. Dropping a drop a lurk. Hope you're doing well. Yes, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm doing alright. I'm doing better. Hopefully. Housing thing is at least on the way to being not as unstable. So I gotta check and confirm it tomorrow, but I'm hoping it'll be fine. I'll have it at least. I'm hoping I can swap to my current one still. I have the same type of housing, but you know that it still would kind of suck just to have to, you know, like move everything a block over. You know, so I'm seeing if I can get it the same. Because I mean, like, I could pack, but that's gonna be like most of my effort. It's gonna be dedicated to that, and like I thought I'd at least have a year to think about that, or at least a half a year. Yeah. Other than that, I'm doing alright. Hopefully you're doing well, as well, though. Looney Tunes logic did not save me. The Looney Tunes logic did not save me on that one. I don't even know if I can get back safely. Oh, that was close. Like, I assume they wanted you to jump from there. I don't know how they're gonna make it. Okay, you know, we don't ask about it. Where are we? We're on the other side. No. Yeah, we are. Okay. The lighting changed here, so I'm like, I'm trying to piece where we are. Looks like you can maybe break that. I'm not sure though. Yanku?
We spoke before, yes? Marius?
Marius?
We spoke before.
Found Razvan. He's a pathetic creature, lost to his own madness.
You should have seen it, Viate. The monster that haunted us all our lives, starving and babbling to himself.
It pleases me. I feel happy that our monster was just a shadow all along.
It's over, Viate. You can rest now. I promise.
Right, Viate. And so can you. Remember that.
Marius, do you feel any better with Rosalind dealt with?
I don't know. I'll need time to figure all this out.
Always needed time. Took too long. He
Took too
made us
long.
late every time.
Oh, right. I'm the one who made us miss the first day of training, huh? Not Mr. Which boot should I wear?
I was anxious to do the right thing, as I am now.
Will you be all right, Viate? What can I do to help?
Nothing more you have to do, Viate. Just keep living and try to laugh once in a while.
Right. I will miss you, Viate. I love you.
Yeah.
The circle is broken.
Yeah, that was a bittersweet resolution.
I feel better. Lighter.
Also, I didn't see... I don't know if it's here. I'm gonna check this before we leave. What was this? Totem of Perseverance. Totem of Perseverance. Hunter's Arrows of Surviving. I need Yachtley, of course I do. Okay. Wait, no, this is something else. Never mind. I think I got the one I need Yachtley for. Okay. You apparently get it taking this way. So I would have missed it. I mean, I probably would have noticed that I didn't go to that part of the map, but I would not have found that. I thought it would just be on the quest path somewhere. Okay, so you have to go here. Also have ability points. Honestly, I don't have those points apparently. Okay. Wizard point? I don't really know what to spend. Like wand damage maybe? I've been using them a lot still. One-handed damage maybe? Pistol damage I could. Crits, probably the smartest one. It's only 5% increase though. Like maybe just more health. Oh. Bigger window for that, I guess. Yeah, why not? I don't know what else to spend it on. Yeah, but we probably need to go this way. No. Okay, a little leapfrog. Oh, there's enemies here. Ooh. Oh. Sneak attack. Didn't see anything. Saw nothing. This can be a spider fight, isn't it? This is gonna be a big spider or something. I'm gonna get the spellbook out. We're getting jumped. Yep. I knew it. knew we were getting jumped. I could have had another bounce to that spell too. I still use it a lot, so maybe an extra bounce would be useful. Why does that slow me? There's also so many plants in this room. Oh. Did I have fire? Oh, I guess this is fire damage. I forgot. Hi. Bye. Yeah, I forgot my wand is technically fire damage now. I'm used to being at electricity. Burn, you eggs. I hate you. Even though I don't know if this actually does anything, but we'll see. This looks like it's on the main menu. This is what the main menu screen looks like. I hope so. That was not it though, unfortunately. I would have not thought to do this. And I would have probably not thought to do that either. There's probably something else I was supposed to do. Is there even anything here? Oh. Yeah, you know what, we probably should... these are probably more useful, to be honest. In this zone, now that I have a fire... wand. This is probably more useful in the lava zone. Oh, is this just an exit? Hold us away for an exit. Or is there more? Come on, keep going. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was that low on health. Did I, like, light myself on fire? What happened? I can't see anything with this purple. What is this? I don't like this effect that much. What do I have? 500 seconds of this? Oh, can I get this to go away? Okay, there it is. I don't like it. I don't like it. So what was the actual clue? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, probably was that path that I need to take. This is definitely the easier way to do it, though, than the way I took. I see now. I understand. Although I don't know why you wouldn't just... Right, like... Get that priest out of there. No healing. Blow him up. I thought the Lizorb was talking for a second. I was like, they don't talk, right? I don't think they talk. Take all its children, freeze them.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
I think I almost burned to death, Marius. You're getting off easy. I did Yosli, goddammit. We'll get her eventually. Pargrin cache. I'll go to camp right after this and we can switch to Yachtley. I assume I have to climb to get the cash. Safe bet. Here's something else though. Everyone sounds like they struggle so much at climbing in this game. Like I just hear them off in the distance. They're just like, oh God, I'm dying. Down. In older lands it was said, keep the faith of all gods that you shall prepare for the day and hour of your need. Pargruna remember a time before these gods. May come therefore a time after. Now it is written in blood, keep the faith of Abaddon who builds, Bodica who rules, and Magrin who burns. Close your mind to all their faiths to save your faith in Nandru. Taste of the blood is, the lure of new faith may be indistinguishable from its madness, and madness brings chaos without the living within. Pargruna cannot survive these lands divided. Loot. Too much loot, some would say. Sentinel Mail and Adraban. Found and opened all Pargruna caches across the living lands. Okay. It's called Gotta Catch 'Em All. I don't think Obsidian made Pokemon, so I don't know if they can name their achievement after Pokemon, but sure. Let's see how these look. I'm probably not. It's not as. I don't hate it. Actually, that's pretty good if I got this earlier in the game. But I might switch to that. Maybe after we like fight the Steel Garrote. But I like the blue. It's a bold choice. That's definitely more basic choice. Yeah, let's throw these fine ones. Great Hammer. Probably took the spear off for now. I wasn't really feeling this Grimoire. We can probably store it. I like Lodestone, but we can probably store it. Along with Estrana Winter, we have ice. Unless we have fire too. I can probably get all that. I tried that, didn't really like it. This is okay. If I need to like sneak shoot someone, I'll probably put that. Yeah, like I can make this work, but I don't hate it. I do like the physics on it. That does entertain me. I might try to put together an outfit for this because I do have a lot of like armor, like gauntlets and boots and stuff. They don't really match anything else, and I think they would match those. Actually, I didn't change the gauntlets out for these. I probably could. Probably have some. No. No. Maybe I don't. Like those maybe kind of match the stone, but nothing really. Maybe the blue. There's something else here. That's probably what we're looking for. In older lands it was said, Pargrunan shall seek and strive, go out and wander. Now it is written in blood, dwarfs shall dwell and listen. Keep solace as your anchor. The haste of blood is to challenge the living lands, and haste is to die. Magic stuff. Unbar the door. There we go. Save. You know what? Let's do this actually. I'm gonna switch to Yahtzee here. So we can have the chat with Marius about his quest and then just come back here right after. Right to the exact same spot. That sounds like a plan. Then maybe we'll go do the Ludwig quest, and then hopefully we're at a good point that most of the zone is done. We might have a few things to tie up. I was thinking maybe Thursday might be a Dragon Age stream. Just to keep my muscle memory up, and then we can maybe finish this game Saturday, depending on how much we have.
Returning home.
Depends.
How you doing, Marius?
I'm holding on. Got pretty intense back there.
Takes a lot of strength to go back to face something like that.
Thanks. Didn't feel like strength at the time.
You faced something horrible and didn't go catatonic. That's strength. No matter what it feels like, dear.
I'm not the only one here who has sad parent stories. Giada's folks turned into plants.
Everyone is haunted by something.
But they all kind of
It
talk.
just hurts when that something is family.
Right. I'm fine. Let's just leave it there.
I do like how they do that in this game. I'm gonna pause before they start talking again. I do like how they do that in this game, as opposed to like Dragon Age, where a lot of the companions comment, like all the companions basically can comment sometimes. Dragon Age, typically you will have like maybe 2 at most, sometimes 3. You rarely have like these full party conversations in Dragon Age, but here, at least in the party camp, it seems more common. Let's see Yahtzee first.
Well, seems there is
Maybe
more
should have
to our
second.
dwarven friend than we thought. Than even he thought. And to know that monster is still out there.
I don't think you can.
But he could do that all over again. It's sickening.
Rasvan is too far gone to be a problem. I say what matters now is how Marius is doing, because that's the important thing.
I'll pull him aside for a chat later. Either way, at least that
See,
Marius's
Yahtzee, I mean,
life
see,
is
Lotzley.
done and dusted. The next time we
Yahtzee is like secretly murderous, though. Like, I feel a lot of the times
Shall we?
she agrees with a lot of like the choices most people wouldn't. The death part is the most fun. No, what kind of psychopath is that? Agreed. Jesus Christ.
That's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss.
How can I help, darling? I know you were gonna say that. That's enough.
Always a pleasure, envoy.
They do need to patch a few things with the dialogue, like those looping conversations sometimes. Marius.
Envoy? I thought I'd feel different after dealing with Razvan. Somehow more at peace.
Inner peace.
There was this
Inner
threat
peace.
I didn't even know I was afraid of, and now it's gone. So why doesn't it all feel better now?
Your fractured soul still needs to heal.
I know.
Not fraction soul.
Do
Same
you
root word, though.
Think it will ever heal completely?
Will it? That is the question. Do I know even? Let's say, yeah, soul is an adaptable thing. It will grow to contain your past and present.
I like that. It's like the land overgrowing a ruined town. Whew, you've got me feeling all poetic now. Been dealing with this all my life. Someone starts acting strange, then clearly something terrible's about to happen. My people were in a cult. They believed what Razvan said. They died because he asked them to. But he wasn't behind every corner. He was stuck in a cave, babbling in mushrooms.
Isn't that what you're doing right now? Do you see this on my forehead? You're babbling in a mushroom right now. I'm not gonna say you will never make a situation worse by worrying about it, because there are some instances, as someone who deals with anxiety, there are some instances where it's okay to worry about things. So, like, it's usually not, but there are some exceptions. So I don't agree with that one. These feel just attacking him, though. So I'm gonna say you've been through a lot, but it's over now.
Seems to be. Yes. I appreciate what you've done to help me. I won't forget it. Thank you for finding that amulet. It's such a small thing, but it helps.
I don't want to bring more memories for him that he's not ready for. We're gonna ask about his parents. Were you close with your parents?
I think so. I feel like we were all raised by the community. But my parents were always there for me. There was a sense of purpose, I think. They all left Solace for a reason. They trusted Razvan. People began to act strange. My parents weren't around as much. Everyone started paying all their attention to Razvan. We all know what happened next.
I can say they should have known better. What happened to your people was truly tragic.
It was Razvan. He built up their trust and betrayed it all at once. I just wanted to thank you, Envoy. That's all. Anyway.
Let's talk about Galawain's
What do
Tusks.
you want to talk about?
Give me tips.
Let's see. Stay off the ground as much as you can.
Because of
Don't
lava.
lie on the ground. And if you're up and about, keep moving. The magma flows pretty close to the surface, and the ground gets hotter than you'd think. I've lost a few boots because I stopped to rest and forgot to put up my feet. The heat from the ground cooked my boots in just a few minutes.
Oh.
You already know what burning leather smells like. And if you don't, you don't need to find out now.
That's nothing for now.
Right. Changing the subject.
That's enough.
Thanks for
I will say Marius' quest was pretty good. Like, I feel like that elevates him as a companion. I knew they'd keep pushing me about upgrading something. Yeah. This is probably the smartest one to do because I've been using it the most. Armor, maybe too, maybe. I don't know where I'm gonna find, like, I found some of this stuff. I don't know where you'd find this much. Unless maybe it's in that quarry. We could upgrade the necropants. I don't know if, is the Adherent armor even worth doing? We'll get this up, because I have been using it. Make it do a little more, you know? Yeah, I don't know where to find these toadstools. I haven't seen them.
Tongue is the best treatment for snaggage, if you ask me.
Snaggage?
I didn't ask, but I'm glad you know so much about what to do with your mother's tongue.
His mom's dead. You can't make that joke, Kai.
Snaggage is perfectly natural, I'm sure, and nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, you may laugh, but you wait until you're overcome with snaggage and you're in dire need of mother's tongue.
Darling, trust me. I can handle any
Oh,
mother's tongue.
God. Even your own? No, don't do that.
But sure, get snaggage. See if I care.
I think there's been some confusion. Everyone is aware that mother's tongue is an herb, yes?
Of course, dearie. Marius is just too much fun to tease.
Besides, who names a plant something like that?
Let's see, we probably have an enchantment on this, yes? I'm gonna I think currently what it's, yeah, that's basically doubling the attack speed, and that feels more useful. I don't get the combo attacks too often, so I'm just gonna double that. Heaven Strike. They really want to push this damage reduction. And I'm gonna do that. And don't ever parry, so you know what that means. There we go. And I don't think... Yeah, let's get out of camp. Exit to previous location. Don't exit here. Marius, take a seat. I'll bring him eventually on the main quest. Maybe, I don't know actually. Maybe Kai. I might take, I don't know what I should take in the dungeon. Maybe Yatsley. I just feel like I need Yatsley the most. Just for this specifically. Just for things like this. Like, I'm sure this is probably where it's gonna be, knowing my luck. Money. We do need to make a selling trip at some point. Day 1, we found a beautiful bit of Audra that would be perfect to study the erratic flow of essence natural to living lands. Unfortunately, there's an infestation of Zorobs in and around the area. Of course, we mustn't let something as silly as fear stop our studies. So myself and the others have decided that by splitting up, we'll be less likely to seem by the little monsters. I heard Nicholas cries last night. I believe that means I am the only one remaining. Hopefully Petru can make use of their equipment, assuming the Zorobs didn't damage things too much. Either way, my studies of the Audra have been most exciting. I shall have to be more careful than my colleagues were if I wish to continue, but I'm not overly worried. You should have been. Okay. And this is tying to the Petru quest, I guess? We're not close to that, though. That was over here. I guess maybe if you learned about the lore in a different order. I don't know why you'd come here first, though. But I wonder if you could confront him about it. You're like, I know what you did. It's actually really nice to have a fire wand. Here's an antler.
This looks like it could fit in that artifact, actually.
Yeah.
Let's try it out.
Okay. Are any of these other ones... The Lupine battle will hear your call on Ashton Tower where Sky did fall. Sky did fall. I assume that might be... I don't know, actually. I think we got most of the stuff here, though. Okay, so I did need Yahtzee for that, though. So it's good I didn't forget about that. I don't know if there's any more. Actually, this might be a dead end. I think that just goes back to the village. Okay. I'm not gonna fill in this, because that's a death sentence. All this seems to be part of that. We'll go back to it. I don't know if it's faster. Actually, we can go this way. I think this just goes... Okay, so I could have gone from the village. I didn't need to go from this. Maybe. Oh. Oh.
I wager those artifacts you found fit together somehow.
Good thing I went here. Good thing I went there, because otherwise we would have missed that completely. Okay, so you would have needed to go this way. 2 for 1. Let's try this out. Bad idea. It just doesn't feel very reliable to use these as like stepping stones. Like I always take damage no matter how I do it. They're good for like a backup like that, but not my primary way of dealing with them. I don't know if I can go this way actually. I kind of wanted to see what's over here. I don't think there is anything. I hope this one isn't too long. We'll see though.
Come on! Come on!
Come on, come on. Oh. I just hope it doesn't railroad me into like doing this full, you know, main quest. I hope there's a little breathe room. Because that's basically how the Yahtzee one went. Like, the Yahtzee one, once you go in those ruins, you're basically to the end of the act. Goat. Anything else? Goat. This looks like something. Oh, yes. I was like, this seems too deliberate to not be something. What was I thinking accepting a dare like this? I got to the top just like I said I would, but how the hell am I going to get back down? My legs are swollen and my hands are bleeding from all the sharp rocks. Hopefully I can get someone's attention soon. I'm starting to get hungry. I don't think he did. I mean, listen, I'll show you how to get down. This is what you should have done. You should have just went like this. And then you slide. Okay, maybe. I see that was a problem. I'm not one to judge now. Zaribs. Well, I think I killed most of them, so I think we're good. Actually. Was this the ruined tower they were talking about in one of these riddles? Where it was like... Ashen Tower where sky did fall? Or is it the volcano? Like, are there wardens here still? I don't think there were, right? Well, maybe it was this one. Because I don't remember there being any other abandoned tower. I don't remember any lupine, like wolf. I don't remember any wolf pelts here. I think we can check though. Lupine pelts. That was a clean switch to the ladder cam. It looked like the game did it. Yeah, I don't think it's here. I don't know what that means though, like. I have the page pulled up. I can just check. Might as well. If they're close, I don't want to miss him. Yeah, that's an Ash Force outpost. Hunter's Arrows of Seeking is in... Okay, Mount Forja. That's what I figured. I figured one of these would be Mount Forja. I also don't remember the safe way I got down here last time. I think it just fast traveled. Okay. Like, I don't know if I'm even gonna use this totem. But I just like completing them, and it's probably an achievement, so... Okay, it's an Ash Forest outpost. Over there. Okay. We'll go here. I think, I don't know if I should have Yahtzee or Kai. I might want to take Kai. I haven't taken him in a bit. Although knowing that there's going to be some Dispel Illusion thing for Yahtzee to do in this quest. I really think there should be a way to do that without... Because you can do everything else. You can do all the other ones. You can do fire. I forget what Marius needs, but it's probably like ice or something. Either ice or something. Giada's electricity. So I feel like you should be able to use the soul grenade to do Yahtzee job. Okay, so it said Lupine Pelt will heed your call on Ashen Tower where sky did fall. Lupine Pelt. I do remember being that one part here where hopefully they let me through. Okay. I was like, hopefully they don't restrict me. I do remember that one part where there was like this plant I saw over here. And I wasn't sure how you were gonna get to it, but I think I understand now. And I feel like there's probably more if they were expecting you to do this. No, never mind. God damn it. It's unreliable. Lupine Pelt.
Hello again. I've been to Paradise once before when all this started. I'll miss home, but there are worse places for exile. Clearly.
Lupine Pelt. Is there another place in this tower I just didn't go to? I still kind of want to find it on my own. You know, I'll get the general location for it, but I don't want to. Oh, actually, I think I might know where it is because there was this whole part here where I was like, "Can you go there?" There's a tripwire. I do remember thinking about that, so maybe. I don't see anything that would be classified as a maybe up here. Lupine Pelt. It looks like a way down. But it does look like you can maybe get up there. Somehow. Yes. This might be it. Oh, that's not good. Ow, you know, it just I should have kept a lookout for tripwires, knowing how these things are. You know, I should have expected it. Don't tell me that's my, come on. That's not my last, I definitely quick saved at some point before that, like, they're trolling me. I definitely remember hitting quick save. Okay, how far back away? Okay. I definitely hit quick save at some point in that. They just really want me to go for a jog. Okay. Climb, climb, climb. Watch for tripwires this time. I'm quick saving this time too. I can't, like, you can't even, I guess that makes sense that you can't see it, but like, how am I supposed to? I see. I mean, I still prefer the XP, you know? I'm being cautious. feel like this chest might be rigged. Usually these aren't stored in chests though, right? Like usually they're out in the open somewhere. Like here. Oh, it was a literal wolf's pelt, okay.
Together somehow. Let's have a closer look at camp.
Yes, let's have a closer look at camp. Okay, is there anything else major, I guess? How's my inventory going? Yeah, let's make a quick trip to sell some stuff. I don't think there's anywhere closer. There's more in my inventory, or my camp inventory, I know, but seems like effort.
Hey, I might have.
Yeah, you always do. Okay. I could sell that, like, it's not unique. Yeah, you know what? I do like having lightning spells, but like, I feel like this current one I have is probably my favorite. I use most of these except Arcane Seal. What does Arcane Seal even do? Essence regens? Oh, I should actually use that more. Why have I not used that? Okay, yeah, definitely use that. But I'm gonna sell this. I don't think I need it anymore. I don't think there's anything else I want to buy.
It's so nice to have Gillian here. It sounds like there's so much I've been missing out on.
Uh-huh.
I'm so glad Gillian is safe.
Really care about Galean.
It's good to see you.
Okay. Yeah, there's like a few of these like pockets of things. Yeah, maybe there's something here. I don't really know. I'm worried to go near this outcast camp though, because for some reason they started to bug and hate me. But I think that's most of the stuff. So we're gonna go to this camp. Yeah, we'll take Kai. I could probably leave Giada, to be honest. But I like having free healing. It also seems like some of these... Sometimes I get hit out of nowhere by like a giant thing, so... we should probably store some things that I'm not using. Yeah. Probably some armor. Yeah, I'm not using that. We've probably moved on from those aesthetically. These as well. Those, those not so much. Oh!
I am your singing telegram.
Vianas, how you doing? Welcome on in. How was your stream? Locade as well. Doing the right. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, this is how stream. I saw you're playing some Baldur's Gate. I do know we had some VTMB inquiries earlier in this stream, and I was thinking of you because I saw you were live. Not with VGMB. I know you're playing Baldur's Gate, but yeah, because I've been posting my my VODs from last year because they're gonna get deleted in 2 weeks ish because of Twitch's thing. But I posted my VTMB ones up, and I think they got some traction. So I think that's why I was getting that question. But yeah, I love my character in this game though. I literally take screenshots of her every time she comes up in conversation. I really like this outfit we got too. I think this color on these feather. I don't know, those feathers. Like I don't even know what these are. I think it matches the hair well. Yeah, I really like how she turned out. Beautiful color palette. Yeah, I think you were playing this game at some point. I don't know if you've kept playing this game. I think I do remember you having this when it was in like early access, right? I think I remember seeing you playing it. I tried to match this. This is what I based the hair color on. Yeah, it was until the patch or something made it a bit difficult. Oh, did it? Yeah, I do notice a few bugs here. Overall, I'm having fun with it. I definitely feel more powerful at this point. I'm in like the late part of the game, so if you I'll pause for a bit, but yeah, there might be light spoilers if you're continuing to play at some point. But yeah, I'll pause for a bit. I was gonna pause for a bit anyway. We're just selling stuff. But yeah, like I'm really enjoying this. It's definitely takes a lot of influences from a lot of other games that I've played and I love. So I'm enjoying it a lot. Yeah, I think we might finish this week though. We'll see. I'm aiming for it. But yeah. Anyone here though not following Viana's, definitely give her a follow. Great energy there, great variety of things. Yeah, I've dived deep into it. I don't know why Xbox Game Pass like measures. Someone was asking me the other day like how much playtime I had in this. Some reason like Xbox Game Pass measures in days and not hours. So I have 3.1 days. So I guess that's what, I can't do math in my head. What is that? 3 times 24. Something. 72. I don't know why that took me so long. But yeah. Of course. Yeah, I love my character in this. Chantrell. I also named her after a mushroom pun. Oh?
A couple of times. Plenty of mercenary contracts out there. What about you? That's where your people came from before they founded Fjord.
I've never even left the island before. The Republics are said to be innovators in arts, government, and animancy, but also corruption.
Yeah.
That's probably why there's so much work for people like me.
One day, I would very much like to visit. If only to understand why my people left.
Okay. Gonna quickly grab some dinner and settle in? No problem, yes. Of course, if you need to do, post-stream stuff, voice recovery, all that. I understand. Oh my god. These guys always talk so much every time in mid-camp.
And what kind of story?
But yes, go take care of yourself.
Oh,
Thank you again for the raid.
You don't go to the dead fire and come back with nothing. You are far too interesting to be lacking in stories.
Okay. There's an establishment in Nekatan.
I'm pretty sure he's brought this up before.
I went with some buddies, and after a few drinks, we found ourselves on stage belting sea shanties. We were good enough.
That's about right.
To have the bar to join us, and a few of the newcomers thought we were part of the entertainment. We didn't see any reason to let them down, so it was a good night for everyone.
Oh, how daring. Ah, well, Kai, that should satiate me. For the time being, of course.
Come back anytime.
Come back anytime. Okay, I'm gonna step out of camp before they start talking. Yeah, here. Supersize that emote. I do need to make more. I want to get one done at least. I'm hoping like after the 19th. Thank you for the bedsider. Can read spare bits with domain or okay, no problem. Yeah, you gotta make those numbers round, you know. I've kept mine at like even increments because mine's always been like 99. So I've just kept that. But yeah, no worries. Any amount is fine. Like people don't need to donate, but I appreciate it. Over to bring in Giada. I think I'm gonna bring Kai. I'll bring my original party that I thought I'd keep more of. Because I think we've mostly done all the dwarf stuff we can. So I think Marius's commentary, I don't really need as much anymore. Oh, god damn it. I forgot. Hold on, wait, one thing. I forgot to put a thing on this statue. I mean, we could do this later too. I'm not activating it, but I'm just curious what the things are. It's more than 3, it's 5 actually. We at least have the full deer skull. Okay, so damage to prone enemies. I'm assuming prone means like when they ragdoll. They don't really go prone in this game. Or does that mean when they're like sleeping? I assume it's one or the other. Critical hits deal bleed accumulation. Good to know. Second wind costs barbaric shout. 2 might, 2 constitution. Killing enemy gives you 20 move speed for 10 seconds. You see, I feel like they. God damn it.
1,000 times. Why?
Have you ever eaten at the Dead Swordfish?
They're just talking about all their bar experiences today.
It's terrible, right? Temerity keeps raving about it, but I think there's just nothing else in town.
You're talking about the ragfish stew, right? That stuff would peel the bark off the tree.
Oh, that's delicious.
Is it just like an Amaoan thing?
I was bedridden for days. I don't know how they eat there every day.
I had a buttermilk biscuit there once. Spent the next week.
One from one biscuit?
You just gotta soldier through it a few times. Builds character and a strong stomach.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like maybe they should have reordered some of this. Like, I feel like the Wodica one is just too good at the early game that I didn't really want to use the other one until I got the wild one. That was the only one that really tempted me. Maybe it's just my playstyle personally, but you know, I need like high intellect, and the other stat, either perception or resolve, is a good complement to that. But the other two, maybe they work better for like strong, evil, shoot first, ask questions later builds, but it didn't really mesh with my playstyle that much. Okay, I think there are 2 ways to go in here. I'm gonna check out this Hallowed Haven, maybe? I don't know if I can actually get here. Is Mount Forja the volcano? I wonder. I don't actually know if there's a way to get here. Oh, there is. I remember now. I don't know if this connects, though. This might just be independent. Yeah, is this open? No, okay, this is an exit. Well, I feel like I should be able to mantle that, I'm just saying. Okay. That's kind of what I figured maybe would happen, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm assuming we can do... I'm gonna make a save, just in case. Before we really go into this quarry, but I'm assuming we can do this section, and then there'll hopefully be a pause. And then hopefully that pause is good enough for a breaking point and not too much plot-wise. We'll see, though. I always like jump into these and then always end up like taking like an hour, so we'll see. But I think I've done everything mostly I want to do in this zone. There might be a few things here or there that I missed. That's fine. I will walk near the quarry though. We'll go like here. Save the game. Just in case something bad happens and I want to undo it. I have a way to. I have an exit clause. Okay, where is the actual... Oh, wait. Why is it pointing me here? Oh, okay, yeah, the quest marker. It's just lying to me. Okay. Oh, that's the pretty lady. I don't want to kill her. I hope we don't. We're probably gonna have to kill her, aren't we? I feel like we've angered them too much. I feel like we've angered them too much. I don't think they're just gonna let me go. Also, is there like a railway system? I know I'm getting sidetracked, but like, I am curious. I don't remember seeing this. I probably could have went this way first. Yeah, come to me. Ow. I actually need to try this mace out. Oh, can we stop doing that? Yeah, there you go. Where's the caster? Oh, he's over there. You know what? Yeah, heal your friend. I need to use my stamina more efficiently. Yeah. I love seeing that animation of their person. Oh, I'm glad we can like bend bullets. Cause that guy actually dodged. But that's fine. We're just curving bullets.
Anyone?
Like that one movie that I always forget the name of. What is that movie called? The one where they curve the bullets. Official account of explorations in Galawain's Tusks. I am increasingly certain that my colleague has been infected with what is... hold on. I can tell I'm slightly out of sync because I'm screwing up my words. There we go. Wanted? Yes, I think Wanted. Right? Where they bend bullets? Yeah. I think. I haven't seen it. I just seen clips of it. I know it's like a thing from like the 2000s. It's probably Wanted. That sounds right. Not The Matrix is because that's also technically, I guess, a movie where you would bend bullets, but yeah, Wanted probably. Anyway, colloquially known as the Dream Scourge, his speech grows less comprehensible, and I suspect I may soon need to perform a mercy killing. I pray that he will retain coherence for a little longer. However, I need him to assist me in hiding supplies in the northern reaches of Galawain's Tusk. I have to rappel down an opening in the terrain, and I cannot do this alone, nor will I be able to set up the fail-safe mechanisms myself. Until the wood meets water, until the water finds the roots, yours... Then he dies. Where signature should be, there's only a squiggle of ink, like a drawing of knotted roots. I assume the Zorbs got him. Oh. Oh. I think I understand. I kind of want to read that note again just to make sure, but I think I'm picking up what they're putting down. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it correctly. So I'm going to take out these first. Hit me with your best shot. Come on and hit me with your best shot. Ow. Okay. That, I mean, I don't know if that was your best shot, but it was a shot. Fire away. That's a lot more of them. Where are you? Come on. Bring it. I got magic. Try me. I'm glad the bounce became better in this game because I was a little wary about investing in it, but it's definitely paid off. Never saw you guys ChatGPT. Yeah, I have only seen like some clips of it. I forgot there was some actress in it. Let me check this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was Angelina Jolie. I was like, I knew it was like one of those like big, you know, like 2000s actors. I haven't seen this movie, but I just know the concept of it is like they train this guy to like bend bullets. It's apparently higher rated than I thought it was. I thought it was kind of more of like a cheesy, you know, B movie type deal. I guess we'll see here. We can get a little sidetracked. It's fine. Oh my god, that actually scared me. Ice him. Yeah, it's just the wonders of AI that you can figure out a movie like that. It's like, you know, who needs the tip of my tongue Reddit anymore? I feel like that's a really good thing. That's a really like understated use of AI these days. Is like for like really obscure. I mean, that movie's not obscure, but there's definitely been like more obscure things that like ChatGPT has been able to pick up on that I know like most people wouldn't be able to. It's not perfect by any means, but like if you're like trying to find something that like you remember but only have like vague memories about, it can probably point you pretty good in the right direction. Oh god, oh god. Okay, I think that's a dead end for the most part. Where does this even connect to? They must have seen it at some point and just said like, oh, that must be the mine, I shouldn't go that way. I heard that and I was like, I need this loot. Give me loot. Okay. I will say this armor we got today this is probably the best color coordinated one we've got so far. I don't think we haven't really got too much that's like purple. We got like different. This is like more like berry purple, I guess, but like we've gotten a lot that's like it does look like there's a way to get there, by the way. Like it looks like there's something. We've gotten a lot of like, you know, royal purple. I have so many deep purples or reddish ones. I do hope they have. I feel like a dye system could be good for this game. Like I hope there's just some update, even if it's not like a DLC or something, but just like a, you know, like along with like the photo mode. That's really what I need in this game. I just need photo mode, maybe like dying, not dying, as in not my character dying, but you know, dying the colors. Maybe you get through to the mines. Yeah, and maybe there's a few things. Proper photo mode is really the main one. It's just so much here that I've wanted to take pictures of. I do hope I can port Chantrell over to a Steam save at some point. Otherwise, like worst case scenario, I have my VODs, right? Like I can just, it's just gonna suck because it's gonna be like an hour of sliders you gotta do. Unless I don't know if this game has like the Mass Effect thing. More games need to do that have character creators. They have like the Mass Effect thing where it gives you like a hexadecimal number that represents your character sliders. It's not hard to do, right? Like you theoretically you should have all that information. It's already stored in binary somewhere on the computer, so it's just converting that into a string. Or not even a string, just a bit string, I should say. Which is literally just putting them in a row. That's all you need to do. Yeah, so I think if I'm interpreting these notes right, I'm supposed to throw an ice grenade down here and do something to get this cash. I think. However, I'm not sure on the accuracy of that statement. So we're gonna quick save before I attempt this. Gonna make a platform. I don't see anything here. That would really be where a cache is located. I don't think I interpreted that letter correctly. This doesn't seem right. Nope. let's just don't do that. Okay. Rewind time. Rewind it. Throw it back. No, throw it back. That's apparently what Venom's doing in the new Rivals update. Oh, I see. This is probably. Actually, I don't know. Can I read that letter again? Documents. What was it called? This. Northern regions of Galawain's Tusks. Rappel down an opening in the terrain. How far north? What is this called? Adiran supply cache key? I might just look this. Supply cache key. Exactly on the R. Okay. Find that later. Actually, it's not that far. I could probably do it right now. Cause that's not too far of a walk. But say. Okay. Yeah, we can be there. It's literally right here. I see. I understand now. I think I might have found it. I think I vaguely remember there being a locked chest here. Somewhere. Boards in a wheel. Was it this? Oh, it might have been. Okay. Was it this? That's lava. I don't think this is it. Words in a wheel. I went too far north, that's why. I was like, what are they saying? Okay, it's more over here. Which R? I guess Northern has 2 R's. I didn't think about that. It's probably this, right? It's probably the other R. I completely forgot this thing had 2 R's. Oh, maybe. I think. Okay. And then are we supposed to drop down? Okay. I'm saving. I don't know how you get out of here. Where's it further down? I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be. I don't hear a chest, that's the thing. Yeah, let's not. I don't think that's correct. I don't know. It's a purple chest. It's fine. It's just intriguing me. But I need to know. I don't hear a chest as a thing. Also, I don't know how I would get out of here. So, you know, we're just gonna ignore this. Let's get on with the main quest. If I want to get this, I'll get this next time. We should probably progress the main thing before it gets too late. Maybe. Or maybe, I don't know what I should say, but I don't think there's anything else to do, though. But I did get a little sidetracked. We might do like half of this. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole dungeon. If it's a dungeon, it's probably just going to be killing like Ludwig or something. I do wish this marker would be more useful than what it is. I don't even remember where. Yeah, I might just make a second save because I think I've done enough stuff that I might just overwrite that other save. Because we've done enough that I don't want to lose that in case. Other way. Okay, we'd like a full loop. Alright, yeah, let's just do this. Not that, oh, don't do that. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing, but just in a different way. Alright, hi. I forget your name, but I just remember you were pretty. I liked your armor. But you're also kind of a psychopath, so.
Who are you?
Oh, that's not good.
Go away. I know you're not real. I'll stop you if I must.
I mean, she doesn't look bad still either way, but like. Did you do this?
The plagues corrupted the rest of us. The steel garrot. Now our minds broken. I won't let it take me. I'll keep my sanity. not real. You can't be.
Is this a result of my choice, or?
Alfear.
Yeah, Alfear.
To fall to the thing you came to stamp out? That's a cruel kind of poetry.
Is that my name? Alfear? I've been wondering. What is it me I'm frightened of? Or her?
I doubt you could tell a spirit from a shade. In any case, I'm perfectly real.
My soul is mine. Mine, it will not be despoiled.
I don't want to kill her.
What was that prayer Ludwig taught us to banish the visions? Fearsome Modica, by your withering
Even though
words,
she's
I
not
bind
great, but
some devil. Oh gods, it's still there.
unless I get her armor, then maybe.
I see the canopy of a tree inside your soul. No! Stop looking at me. I don't want to see it.
She's beyond prayer at this point.
Yes, Kai, I see that. Just our luck. I'll question her, see what we can learn.
The ruiner, the rival.
Ruiner!
The poisonous tree. She said... She commanded me.
Ah. Is it talking about Ludwig? I don't know if she knows. She probably knows about Ludwig, so I'm gonna follow that thread. Where's Inquisitor Ludwig now?
The Queen receives petitioners from atop her burning throne. The Queen. And
The Queen. Okay, I was asking both anyway. Have you found another path to the garden?
The closer she draws us to the wood, the worse the visions become. Leaves and chains, roots and rot. When I close my eyes and when I wake, they never go away. Make them go away.
Ludwig and her remaining forces must be inside the mine. Let's go.
None shall pass.
I don't want to kill her.
She said. None but she and
I'm moving
the
as a speech
queen
check.
that was and always will be. Boudica, bind
Damn it.
you, villain.
I don't want to kill the pretty woman. Even though she's already gone, probably, but... I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know if the Dream Scourge can be, like, reformed. That's... I'm kind of thinking... Right? That's... Maybe we can get, like, Sopital to make this... I feel like that might be how this goes. Because I think it's definitely tied to Sopital. So I'm wondering if an option is, like, he'll, like... You know, like, reprogram... the Dream Scourge. So I don't want to kill her if she's infected. But I don't know if there's a way out of that even. Like, she didn't look bad. She didn't look bad. For a Dream Thrall, like, I've seen worse. Like, she pretty much got the godlike treatment. Like, a little thing under her eyes, red eyes, that's about it. I didn't want to kill her. Can I... is it possible to save her? I don't even know. Checking. I don't think it is with how I did it. Okay, this summary is not good. Okay. It says there's no choice, so I'm just gonna assume. I'm just gonna assume there's no way to avoid that. I don't want to kill her though. I know she's like evil, but she's like, you know, she's like the, you know, like the evil you wanna. I guess it's the same with Ludwig, but Ludwig is creepier. Oh my god, there's so much to do here.
Subtle as a mouse.
I don't know if I have to actually stealth. We've already killed them, right? Like, I don't think they're gonna care. Wrong thing. That's fine. It worked out. Yeah, I think we're already pretty far into killing steel growth that I don't think I'm gonna align with them, so it's fine. I don't think they're gonna, unless like this somehow, I have the save, right? If she's somehow like, oh, you killed all my men, Inquisitor, I cannot forgive you, we'll never work together ever again, I would have been peaceful if not, then I would have, come on. Then I would reload, but I'll do that the next stream if that's the case. I'm thinking smarter about it now, so at least I have the saves. I assume I need a song like Marius' quest to open that door. Oh, okay. No, that's a different mushroom. I don't know where we're supposed to get these mushrooms. I need to upgrade my gear. Is there a secret like 5th zone? I'm kind of scared because we haven't been getting like much of those materials. I'm scared there's gonna be like, oh, hey, there's a secret 5th part to this game, and you're gonna have to go there. They told me this game is only 40 hours. That's only if you do the main story. That's not my play style. It was never gonna be 40 hours for me. Hi. It is the envoy. That's actually good to put on the chanter. Yeah, this is definitely the best spellbook in the game, I feel. At least for my playstyle. I feel like I get a good variety of stuff here that I actually use most of the time, most of it. Oh, okay. I might have fixed that cast somehow. Yeah, this one, it has a good variety of like things I can apply in different situations. I should probably use that last one more. I do think this game, New Game Plus, that was the other thing I think this game would benefit from, that I was thinking about earlier. Because I think there's a lot of weapons you get like kind of in like the mid to late game. I'm using them quite a bit, but I feel like it would have been fun to use these in some. Maybe it's just me if I didn't do a lot of these side quests. I guess I could go back and do some of them. But I'm the type, at least how I've been playing, is kind of clear each zone of all its quests basically, because you never know when someone's gonna die. Hi. There. Hi. Hi, how are you? I think they're all infected anyway, so I think we're fine. I think we're just putting them down out of their misery, to be honest. At this point.
Right behind you.
I love that bouncy spell so much. Ow. Beyond sick. Don't you dare heal them. Wait, let me give my special. Yeah, I love doing that. I should probably be using my mace more actually, now that you actually got it. It's fine. Imp catchers. Mr. More mages boosts. Okay, what are these? Honestly, I don't hate them, but I definitely would need to coordinate an outfit around that. I think we got some gloves too, right? Or something? Let's see if there's anything that really fits better. I think they were armored though. I don't even see them, so maybe they weren't gloves. I'm gonna make a few save points on this. I'm gonna, like, it depends on how long this dungeon actually is. But if it ends up being like super long, I'll probably just cut it. Just because I got a little stuff. I don't gotta write a ton, but I just gotta read a lot. Gotta do some research. Okay, this must be the way back, which I kind of want to see first. I just want to get this whole outer area first. Because this thing with Ludwig, I assume, is either going to end with us either somehow convincing her, which feels very unlikely at this point, or killing her. Which is probably going to end up killing her. Although I really do want to try that former lovers Ludwig run, because that just sounds hilarious. I don't know if I'll do that on stream. I mean, maybe if, it depends on how long I'm streaming. If I'm streaming in like a few years still, and I get a copy of this game when it goes on an okay sale on Steam, maybe. Because I wouldn't mind replaying this game. I don't know what I don't know if I would replay like Vampire the Masquerade is probably the only game I've considered replaying on stream. Maybe a different Fallout run of, I don't know if it would be Fallout 4 though. It'd probably be like New Vegas, if anything, which I haven't even done my New Vegas run on stream yet, so I would have to start first before I even replay it. Maybe an immersive, actually I guess Prey technically was a replay when I played it on stream, and I might do another replay of Prey to finish up the achievements in that game. Because I have to do a no powers run and a kill everyone run and a human powers only run, even though that's basically what my first playthrough was human powers only, but I did have a few Typhon powers, so it didn't count. I might just do no powers and then buy like one human power and redo the ending just to knock out a lot of them in one run. I could do that. That would make my life a lot harder though, because I've heard the no powers run is like the hardest one for Prey. Not because of it actually being too hard, but because you do not have inventory space. Because you can't get any upgrades for it. Nor do you have powers to really deal with enemies fast enough, so you need to use your inventory stuff, but you can't really keep a ton of it. Okay. I think that's most of it. There's probably some loot I missed. But I think I got most of it. Alright, and let's make a save. We'll see. Like, I'm assuming this is just gonna be a whole thing. Mount Forja Mines. Forja? I barely know her. Okay.
The Steel Garrote did this. You can tell because the cowards ran away.
We won't let them get far.
What did they do? Sorry, I don't know if there's like some crime I'm supposed to witness, but I don't really see anything in here they did wrong. No corpses, no massacre evidence. I see something up there. I don't know how I'm supposed to get there though. I assume that might be an exit for later.
Quiet as the depths.
You know what? Let's go Mace.
Someone there?
Nah. I missed. There we go. I've wanted to use those explosive barrels more. You know me, I'm an Imsim person. I love environmental kills when I can. Okay, let's kill this guy before he gets healed. Okay. use this to clear out the room a bit. I think there's only 2 of them. Sorry, Initiate. You shouldn't have joined this. That guy was like so excited. It's like, it's my first day on the job as a Steel Garrote Initiate. I'm gonna do great. And then that's what happens. I guess I don't remember seeing, but I guess the gun maybe has a little. It looks like there's a little essence coming out of it, which means you think it would cost essence, but apparently not. But I guess the wand doesn't either. So that would be an interesting mechanic. Like if your ranged weapons cost essence, but not stamina. Because I feel like that would make dual wielding pretty nice. It's like you know, Bioshock. You know, like you have the mana abilities and then the bullet abilities, and you kind of play them in tandem. Of course, this is mana and melee or stamina, so it's a little different. Am I supposed to go this way first? Okay. It's like this is the same route. I don't know. I don't understand. There was a chest, I think, right? Did I get the chest? I don't actually remember if I think I did. Otherwise I would hear it twinkling. Is that how I get... Hold on. Or is that where I came from? I don't know what the best way to approach it is. You didn't see anything? I'm hit. Oh my god, what? Oh. You know what? I got magic too. Oh no, that's my move. You can't do this to me. I'm a wizard here. Oh. Okay. I was like, did I kill Lidwin on accident? I didn't even notice? No, that's just some random one they decided to mark. How long does her spell last? Jeez. And she was doing the same odd and worth and rock. That's my move. You can't be stealing my signature move. Well, I think that's just a generic like class of spells. I don't think it's a specific spell. As far as I can understand, there's only really like 3 things they yield when they cast, but they seem to be like different classes. So like the and root and rock, that one is more like summoning things, I think, as far as I can. Yeah, I'm already encumbered. That one I think is summoning things, or like summoning some magic energy. I haven't really pieced the rest together. I think there's like a warding one. That's part apparently. I think this one's like, oh, it's supposed to me too, something me too. I know one spell ends like that. I don't know them in this game as well as I do like the Dishonored ones. Sumda Abscatis. Those are actually the only 2 I know. I don't know the rest of them. Those are the 2 I use the most in Dishonored, so those are the only ones I know. Is Blink and Domino. And I guess Emily's Blink, but I can't really do that noise. I don't know how they did that noise. I think you theoretically could cross that way. I'm not gonna try it. Okay, yeah, they definitely murdered people, so I think get in the water. Hi. Headshot. Hi.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come.
I don't really care what happened on Steel Garrote. Are there any other survivors?
Here? No! The steel garrote took them all. I heard them screaming, but... please. There is a friend of mine hiding in the summit.
Hiding.
You have to help me before it's too late.
Hiding.
Let's hope it's not too late.
It's gonna be too late, isn't it? I was hoping I could ask all those questions. I probably should have asked what happened. I could imply most of it. I assume the steel garrote came in here looking for a route, and then there were already people working here, so they're like, hey, get out! And then they started murdering people because they got infected by the Dream Scourge, and yada 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 yada. That's my theory, at least. We'll see if it's actually true. I'm gonna take this route if I can. Oh, does this connect to the start, or is this something different? No, this is something different. This might give me a secret route here. Oh, come on. I feel like that was bad luck. She was looking right that way. Ah. Too late for you. Cast everything. Actually, there's probably like 5. Oh, what the hell is that? I thought someone summoned a beetle for a second. I was gonna have concerns. Like, why can I learn that spell? I want to summon a beetle as a spell. I know you can summon a bear. I know there's a bear. It's not a spell technically, but it's a ranger skill. Yeah, good. Have fun standing there. I don't think your healing is going to help you that much. You know, I am glad that I can fully live out my Mace Mage build in this game. I don't think it's fully realized in Skyrim just yet. I'm sure eventually Jolene will get there one day. But she doesn't really feel very Mace Magey to play. And this feels very what I would consider a Mace Mage to be. So, I'm glad I get to experience it here. There's definitely a way to get up there somehow, I assume. Over here.
There's gotta be another way through.
Soul pod. Is it a soul pod? And that's... okay. I want to see... I don't know if I cut through somewhere early. If I'm supposed to be here. Hold on, I'll follow that path for a bit, but I'll quick save. There are definitely some ways you can cheese it. Something's gonna jump me here. I don't wanna do what I did in the Ringrim place and accidentally do this backwards. So I'm trying to do this quest in order. Hi.
You take lead.
I will take lead, thank you. Thank you for acknowledging me as leader. Oh, mushrooms. One for you. That mushroom got wrecked. I just saw him ragdoll. No. Oh no, not one of these things. I think those are the ones that poison me. Get him out of here. I hate him. Okay. I don't know where that one is, but Is this the way I came, or is that something new? Okay, yeah, no. I figured it would eventually loop back, because this seemed too specific to not be. I don't think this... Yeah, there we go. Sorry, you guys know you're doing parkour and all that, but I'm just kind of... Ooh. Lava forge plate. Maybe. I feel like I need some gloves or something to match that, though. I don't hate it. It definitely fits the zone, but I still really like this color scheme. Maybe that's my end game. Oh, we'll see. I gotta pick my end game outfit, you know, like the final cutscene. Oh. Where did you guys come from? Okay, we should probably get back to the main thing before someone shoots me in lava. I need to get away from the edge before that goes poorly. Oh, I missed completely. Okay, plan B. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, I should use this smarter. That's the Me Too one. So I stand in this, like, okay, I do get essence back. That's good to know. So I should use that when I'm like half low on essence and I can't really, there's not really many enemies. How much does it cost to cast that? I should have looked. I need to check that next time because, I mean, it's kind of late to learn that in the game. I know effectively how to use that spell. I probably should have learned that last zone when I got this book. That's fine. Cost you to Lodween. Or Ludween, sorry. I still read it as Lodween. I'm not a native... I don't even know what language... It seems like it's some kind of Nordic language, like Swedish... Danish, maybe. Probably Swedish, because that's... I don't think it... I don't know what other languages have that. I don't even know what it's called, the thing with... Oh, with the dots above it. To the esteemed Inquisitor Ludwig, your mission has moved me greatly. I understand how singular purposes, how consuming your desire to serve Adir and Wodica, as I too possess loyalties not even death can sway. I believe you and I may be of assistance to one another. Regardless of whether you believe the same, I hope you will provide me the opportunity to prove as much. Yours in duty, Kostya. I don't know if we can side with Kostya anymore. Considering the Steel Road hates us, I don't know if he will even side with us. That's actually interesting, though, that I'm picking the opposite of what I picked in Dragon Age for this choice. I mentioned it last time how I do like how this game handled that conflict. Because normally I will side with the non-isolationist argument most of the time if it's a choice in a game. Get rid of that. Let's throw some of this armor. I want to store that. Yeah. But yeah, normally I will side with the non-isolationist argument because typically I mean, it's not always a better thing, but usually the spread of ideas is a typically a favorable outcome in most scenarios. Obviously, you got stuff like colonialism and, you know, power imbalances and all that, but most of the time, it's good. It's ultimately good, I should say. Because, you know, knowledge. But this game actually made me flip the argument that I normally go with. Just because the other guy is kind of being more colonial than you would expect the non-isolationist one to be. Alright.
The steel garrote left in a hurry. But
Okay.
they were 2 steps
We're not
ahead of
doing a
us,
big confrontation.
running for their lives.
Are these Pargrunen books? Like campfire reading? I wonder how the Steel Garrote got them. They've got Solace Keep circled on that map.
Are they gonna burn this place down?
Whatever this means.
Are they trying to do another
it is
Fjord
a
Miss Averno? Oh, okay. So I already invested. Okay. I guess yeah. We did kind of already know this plan. I didn't think he actually already went through with it. That's because Kostya offered them the keep.
I don't believe the keep is what they're after. Look at these books.
Maybe
they
not.
Want the garden. Someone was researching.
I made the wrong
garden.
conclusion.
But what's the connection? There's no obvious path from Solace.
Hang on. What if that path is under the keep?
If this is true, how would the Steel Garrote know?
Someone must have told Ludwig. Even amongst a
Did it
tight-knit
cost you?
group like the Pargrunen, there's always someone with a price.
We can't allow the steel garrote to reach the garden. You are meant to go there, and we are meant to.
This in time, does it? Remember what we're fighting for. The people of the living lands are counting on us.
Don't forget the plants and animals.
I guess, yeah,
Their
those two.
souls depend on us as well.
But the people, the Kith, all Kith, are fighting for us. Okay, is that all that's in this cave? Fresh water. A stained map of Galawain's Tusks containing many places Steel Garrote has apparently searched while looking for the garden. Solace Keep has been circled thrice. Thrice? How fancy? How extra of you, Ludwig? Establishment of Solace. Okay, I don't. I've heard enough about how this place was founded. I think I'm good. Lockbox. I don't know how you get to that top part then. The Serenan Proclamation. Oh god, I got so much lore. Hey. Oh? Is there something about to happen? Because I mean, I felt like that was a good break point, but I'm hoping I can step out, otherwise I'll load back. We're gonna have to get to the keep. Oh, is she? Okay, yeah, we should probably maybe deal with this. Is she coming for us? Murderer. Oh.
The time has come to take the garden.
Orders will never.
Oh.
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own madness.
She's so quiet.
Today, the living lands unites under one flag, one people, one law. One
Yeah, this is why I don't. This is why I set them as an independent one. Oh. You didn't just set off a nuke, did you? Oh. Okay, yeah, this feels kind of big. Maybe I might save this for next time. Oh.
Let's finish this.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, that feels like a lot. So I think that's a good break point then. Because that feels like a lot is about to go down. It all cuts in and everything. And I feel like I'm not going to remember that. But yeah. I guess that's our big cliffhanger to look forward to. Alright, let's see. What do we have today? What have we? Maybe this will work better on my new computer. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely running smoother. How's the category looking tonight? Oh. Yeah, it's not sparse tonight, but it is a big gap. Yeah, I think we'll go to a regular since we've been rated by 2 regulars today. So yeah, let's see who do we have online today. That seems pretty big. I think I made a save, right? Let me just let me double check that. Yes, okay. I think I got 2 choices. Who am I feeling? What am I feeling today? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me refresh because I think my list is shorter. Let me make sure they're still going. Actually, before I do this, let me make sure they're still going. I've done that before and it doesn't go well. Yeah, I think we'll go to Jesse Berry today. Yeah. But thank you all for being here. We'll be back Thursday. Not sure with what. It might be this. I'm thinking I want to save this for Saturday because I think that might be our last Avowed stream. So if you guys would like to catch, it depends. I don't know how long the final act of this game. There might be a few main quests. I think we at least have to go into the garden. So that might be a whole dungeon. Not sure. We'll see. I definitely think we will finish this weekend though. So we might have 1 or 2 more Avowed streams. So I'm thinking Thursday might be Dragon Age just to keep up with that game. Yeah, thank you again for the raids. Let me give a shout out to the people who raided us. If I can type properly in time too, that would also help. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to type fast. I'm not a fast typer. There we go. Yes. I hope I didn't do any typos there, but definitely go follow these people. They're great. Join our Discord as well if you like to hang out offline. VOD's channel is up. There is a command now, and clips as well. All those places are great. Check them out. Use whatever emotes you want. I will see you all later. Thursday, hopefully, for Dragon Age, or this Saturday for Avowed. Bye.